It's time to roll, time to slay, time to loot. Grab your dice, ready up, let's go!
Previously on the Chronicles of Celestria, Stonehaven did not sleep. It tightened. Morning broke with violence. Within the Marble Halls Tavern, the captured vampire spawn met its end at Judge's hand after being thrown and thrust into the light. Final, unquestioned. Outside, the city shifted. Barra Shadowstep had arrived with answers and warnings. The lockdown was no accident. Coalition forces had been seen near the Creed's locations before the uprising ever began. As if they had been tipped off, Zelentrus's rebellion had all been a lie. The response was not, however. And worse still, House Celestria now stood empty, its halls abandoned, its servants gone, and along with them, Winzira was now missing. Not lost in chaos, as if removed. An unauthorized waygate had been used that previous night, the destination to Umbrasia. The city sealed itself in response. The coalition gathered this morning, spoke of control, of threats, of the Creed, but Varys knew the truth. This was not just containment, it was positioning. And so the party decided to strike first. Disguises were donned, names were borrowed. Diego and Zelentrus stepped into the shadow, go and steal the outfits of Javier Costello. As everybody disguised themselves, before descending into the Coalition archives, a final moment lingered. It was Diego who met his father. Not as a tyrant, but as a man, carrying with him regrets. Apologies given for sins that Diego did not yet fully understand. And still, they continued with the plan ahead. The doors were opened, the lies were held, the party descended. Beneath Stonehaven, beneath the Coalition, the archives revealed truth buried in ink. It revealed their secrets. A murdered warden, Evelyn Argent. It was not just chance, it was not fate, it was a decision, one that led to Victor Costello's rise within the Coalition, one that Calderim had orchestrated. The deeper they searched, the clearer it became. Alan, the Coalition, the Black Market, or Black Network rather, and the Coalition worked within the Calderim. Not separate forces, but threads of the same design. There was revealed black steel trade routes, orphan records were altered, massacres had been staged, the Creed used as a weapon, the Coalition, in part, a mask. Names surfaced. That of Nair, the Crow. Dealings with somebody named Alias. Connections to Morgrith, the Lich, and plans completely laid bare. The groves of Solara and Luna to be targeted. Not possibilities, inevitabilities. And then a list. Those tied in a project called, I believe it's Uprising. No, it is a project called Shatter, where it is listed as known holders of the Starlight Stones. Those watched, tracked, and known. By the end, the party held everything. Evidence enough to break the council. To condemn a man, potentially to start a war within Stonehaven, and at its center, Victor Costello. But in Stonehaven, truth is never taken freely, and as hands reached for more than they bargained for, the archives stirred. This is episode 37, I believe, of the Chronicles of Celestria, Embers of Anarchy. We pick up where you guys left off last time. You've all collected some reports, some documents detailing corruption. I'd like to quickly run through them. So obviously I created these handouts between the sessions. The very first one you guys came across was one called It was a document called Project Black Steel. Within it, you see that there's dates going back the last 5 or more years mentioning various trade routes, most seeming to follow the line from Lava Crest through to Stonehaven, and then off primarily to Umbrasia, but also further afield to faraway lands such as that known as Valoria on another continent. There was notes of black market intermediaries being paid and compensated above their standard rates for secrecy. In addition to that, there was another project named Project Flame, which is dated as 1478, so 20 years ago. It contained messages, meetings, times between somebody called Alias and a deal being held with a lich named Morgrith. A mention of Talon being led by him behind the shadows, and a mention of providing access to the plane of fire. The key names that came across was Alias, described as being a descendant of Valian. A portal being used, and methods detailing the use of Genie or Djinni blood catalyst to open these portals to the plane of fire. One line stood out though, which was that Talon remains compliant through controlled access. In addition to this one, you had a project titled Project Heart, dating over 30 years ago and seemingly having multiple records, containing the involvement of the Ladies of Love and how the adoption records were all twisted into their favor. It mentioned the names Renly, Oliver, Erin, Winzira being mentioned as arriving under the name of Emily, said to have seen a brother leaving her at the doorstep before fleeing, unable to take him, to adopt him himself. There was mention of Ember being a fire genasi, having her name circled, and her being assigned to Lady Nanette. Mention of other orphans who were adopted by noble families, also circles on any that were genasi, elven, or half-elven. And at the bottom, there was a written note on the most recent page from a few years ago that simply stated, recovered, retained for leverage. Beyond this, you guys also found one called Project Shade, most of which was redacted, like many of the other files you've seen in this room. You could make out the letter E with it looked as if it was a name that had been crossed out. It mentioned Nair the Crow. It mentioned that the raven is silenced whilst the crow speaks, as if a letter had been sent here to inform of such. But the rest was ineligible, as if crossed out and stricken from the record. You had another one called Project Siphon, which, Diego, you remember hearing about many of the different nobles within it. Murder list of nobles, including that of Silverwind, Ravengard, and Velistra, among many others. There is also a slightly redacted mention of an item that's simply called the Crimson Chalice, with dates ranging as much as 20 years ago. You know from your memory that these have been going on as early as 5 or 10 years ago, when you were first in the Coalition. In addition to this, you had another project called Project Succession. This one detailed everything about Captain Evelyn Argent and her prejudice, and how it was a way the Calderim could twist the blade to have her removed. It mentioned the strategy to elect Victor Costello as a replacement as a senior warden. It mentioned the name of assaulters listed very clearly, that of Walter Vandrel, who, Diego, you would know, is one of the leading commanders within the Coalition today. That of Leopold de Verley, who's said to have left the Coalition fairly recently. That of Constantine Harrington, who you remember worked and trained as part of the military officers with that of your brother, Javier Costello, training him in everything he knows. And another name, that of Borges Clay, all of which being human, of varying ages. Underneath, it's crossed out. You see the words, Evelyn Argent believed to be the Keeper of the Stone, crossed out with a line through it. Details that they saw this as an opportunity to gain a foothold within the Coalition. And a mention that Ashira you read as Evelyn is non-compliant. despite conditioning attempts. He was clearly a strong-willed character, your grandmother. In addition to this one, another one that comes straight through, and I would say that Elirr stumbled upon this first as he scoured through the different projects on the side. One that simply called Project Ruin. It detailed of Travian Drakian, the involvement of him and how he believes the relic is his birthright. A contact mentioned as Nair, the crow spirit, and a note that simply said the creed structure under Zelentrus was viable for destabilization. A mention that Nair claims that a stone lies within the relic. Travian being somewhat unaware. There were two other documents that you came across. The first being Project Uprising, the plans created as early as 6 years ago to try and hunt the Sylvana faithful, to stop the Wolfborn prophecy from being manifested. Plans to burn the Grove of Solara and the Grove of Luna. Plans to destabilize the Druid Groves to the north. And the last but not least was a rough document, almost like a page. You just see scribbled, updated, many different lines drawn off it, things circled, underlines, plenty of question marks, as if almost a work in progress trying to figure it out as they go. It simply says known holders. The name Argent is crossed out. You see Sylvanthal crossed out. The name Jinglethorn circled. The name Lionheart circled. That of Lavamantle, with a big question mark next to it, also circled. And right at the bottom, Travian Drakian. There are many question marks next to this one, with his name on the page, and a very big question mark lies beneath it. There are notes crossed out all over the page. Relic open, question mark. Stone not recovered from Lavamantle corpse. Discrepancy unresolved. And at the very bottom, a note that simply said, Vorath Kar indicates location was correct. On the page, on the table, Sylas opened a scroll that had a broken seal. On it, the scroll detailed that black steel pylons were to be delivered to Umbrasia, and the mention of the grove being prepared for his arrival. Who he is or who is arriving, you're not sure. Diego, last session, before we jump into where we are now, last session, you picked up an item over here, which was a sort of a map, and it's faded, it's worn, it appears blank at first glance, but as you picked it up, you noticed that this had what appears to be a drawing in the corner that was a bleeding stone suspended in some sort of void, with dragons appearing to move and circle it, as if moving circles around it slowly, endlessly. Once you picked it up, you could see that around you, the different room walls that you see were there present on the map, as if you could see the map of this room, and as you turned and moved around, the room moved with you on the page. It was as if living movement signatures, those of your allies in the room here, were also present. Faint silhouettes on the page of creatures and people nearby. You could see just a very faint, almost like a blur on the page where the others were in the room. The one place you could see, the one mark you could see, you recognize as being your own position, right there on the center of the page. I will add this to your handout so that you have it. It is called the Cartograph of the Circling Dragons. You now have it as a handout. It is one of the items you picked up. In addition, one of the other items that was picked up by the group was done so by Mirabelle, who, after going through the different documents about the adoptions, she stumbled upon this large wine bottle. As you picked it up, you noticed it's sort of puzzling because it appears to be a very thick red wine, and the bottle is incredibly large, but somehow seems half empty, even though it's not been opened, or it doesn't seem to have been. What you notice on the label is that it's very faded, but you can see that it says Crimson Vintage of Celestria, which you would know in this area, they are wine bottlers. As a family, they had many different wine sort of vineyards and all kinds. It's sort of what they're known for. But as we pick up today, as we dive in, we ended last session with 2 people doing something on either side of the room. The first one was Judge, next to this grimoire, which appears to be anchored to the ground in some chains that you notice have a little faint, almost black sort of magical essence around them. And on the other side of the room, in the corner, hearing in abyssal and being able to speak it, Zelentrus, you see this jar of black ooze, which seems to echo towards you. You just hear it mentions, release him, release the imprisoned one. As you tried to pick it up, you felt the necrotic energy surge from the actual thing as you touched it. We're going to start with you, Zelentrus. As you touched it, you felt this necrotic energy come off it. You had to do a wisdom save. I'm going to ask you, after touching it, after feeling this pain surge through your hands, you can't help but feel like if you continue to hold on to it, it will continue. What do you do?
Put it in my backpack. This is coming home with us.
You try to pick it up?
Yeah.
Cool. Can I have a strength check, please, at disadvantage, and a wisdom save?
Ooh, strength check. Fun. Okay.
At disadvantage.
Oh yeah, this ain't happening. I have a -2. That's a 4.
Perfect. And can I have a wisdom save from you, please?
Yeah. That's a 24.
Okay. You go to try and pick it up, and as you go to do so with a 4, you go to try and pick it up, and you notice it's incredibly heavy. You can barely move it from side to side. As you go to do so, with the wisdom save 24, you see that the black ooze appears to bubble on the inside for just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a sort of, I would describe it as, you see almost like a marble vein on this jar. Like it's a marble jar of sort of white and gold, and you see that there's a black vein that goes the whole way throughout the stone, and it appears to pulse. But nothing happens. What do you do?
Is there, like, just quickly looking around, is there anything that could help me basically just move this thing in, like a wedge, something like I could just slide it into my bag?
With your passive perception, I would say you can see there's not really anything around here that would be like a... This jar is quite heavy. It's quite large. It appears to be solid marble. And whatever's
Cool.
inside it is quite heavy as well. It's a very viscous liquid.
Judge.
What do
Judge,
you want?
you've just been attacked by this book as well. Like,
Yeah, I just got attacked by a book.
I need your help to take something evil away from this place.
Can I deal with the book first, and then I come deal with
yeah, we'll
something
come
with
back.
that,
We'll come back to Zell, because I'll say that at the same time,
Yeah,
Judge, you
cool.
were picking up the book.
Yeah.
So, what
It
is it that
hurt
you would
me.
like to do? Yeah.
Am I able to still hold on to it, or does it hurt me and I need to drop
As you go
it,
to
or-
touch it, you feel this.
Yeah.
You feel the chains almost like shake slightly.
Yeah.
It initially it felt like it almost pushed you away. The chains appeared to have
Right.
propelled you slightly, but they're still holding tightly to this book. What is it you're trying to do?
I guess I'll just kind of call out. I may need something to, if we can get the magic away, or if someone can help me and not making too much noise by slamming a hammer down on some chains, would be very nice.
Well, I can only help with arcane stuff, but anyone else?
And I sort of like look at Ashira, because we were just looking through the notes. And then I just turn away for a second. I could help with the noise if that is what is needed.
Yes, yeah, I'm about to make some noise, but I don't want it to get out
dear.
to here.
Ashira will
Yeah.
just look over at Diego's shoulder and go, if it has a padlock, maybe I can just unlock it.
Chains? I don't see a lock on the chains.
Sure.
Wait. Are you guys talking about trying to use a thunder hammer
Yeah.
in an area of silence, which means no thunder damage will work?
Yes, but the hammer would still work, no?
The hammer will still work, and that's all the damage I need.
Okay, cool.
I'll divine smite these chains if I have to. I do not care.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There seems to be a lot going on right now. What are we doing first?
Let me break the chains.
And you're sure this is how you want to do this?
Oh,
By smashing it? What if you damage the thing inside?
the thing. What thing?
Well,
The
surely you
book?
do not want to break
Grimoire.
chains for the fun of it, no? You want it for
Well,
the
I'm
thing
gonna
inside
just
of
break
the
it. It's the chains are connected to the ground, so if I just beat the source, I can take the chains up and just take. If I have to take the chains with me, I will.
Wait, what? You want
Yeah.
to break chains
Wait,
that are
wait.
tied to the floor?
Zell!
But how are they constrained to the floor? Then that would mean they have
I
a
don't
lock.
know. There's magical chains that somehow have it chained down to the ground, to the ground here. Zell, your stone, does it not react and does stuff with? When you touch it, could you not just put your stone against these chains and?
I can give it a crack, and then Zell will go over and try to touch his stone onto the chains.
Okay. As you make your way over, can I have you move your token so that you do so?
Yes.
Cool. You're standing next to the judge. Yeah. Can I have you please do a con save for me, Zelentrus?
Yes. That's a 21. I'm rolling good. That's a nat 20,
Okay,
21.
21.
That's two nat 20s in a row, by the way.
You notice that as you go to put the stone, and you're putting which stone on it?
The Relic of Azulara.
Yeah, as you do so, you
That's
notice
the
that
only
it
stone he
appears to almost absorb towards the stone this sort of black essence, and you feel it heating up, and it begins to get so hot, and you pull away from it, and the stone begins to cool.
I don't think this is a good mix with Vorathkar in here.
All right, hey, cast whatever you got, Diego. I'm gonna break these chains.
Okay, so I will be honest. The spell silence, there's a slight caveat to it, and you'll see why.
Okay.
And then I start playing a song which makes noise, and then the silence bubble appears. There we go.
As you're in
Yes.
the silence,
Very
Judge,
peaceful.
as you're talking in
Yeah.
the silence, you hear, and I had to check the rule
Oh.
on this, you hear, hey bro, it's Oswald, your
Yeah.
divine steed.
Oswald, nice to
There's-
hear from you, buddy.
There's people coming in, they don't look
Oh.
good.
Don't.
Bro, I
look
wouldn't
good
stay
as
there,
what?
bro. They're all in hoods
Okay.
and robes and stuff and black and... Bro,
Wait,
they
what?
don't look good.
Oh,
They're wearing like black
great.
armor and steel and...
Oh. Okay.
Black
hey, I need
robes.
you. Can you
I'm
distract
colorblind
them?
though, so I don't...
Can you distract them?
They're already inside. They're
How-
walking up.
Listen, I told you to let me know.
Okay, I got it, I've got it. I'm
You had-
going. I'm going.
Okay.
You hear him.
Okay, and I'm gonna try to break the chains real quick with my hammer, so I
Okay.
can move on.
Yep,
With
can
the
I have you roll
silence
to hit,
go up.
please?
Oh yes.
Need to see how much damage you do here.
I'll do two-handed.
Okay.
20.
Yeah, definitely hits. Oh. 8 points of damage, of which 5 is bludgeoning.
No, it's only 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so only 5 points of damage. Yeah, can I have you please roll a con save for me?
14.
Yeah, meets it, beats it. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. You notice that there's a pulse of necrotic coming out of it.
Yeah.
You recognize it immediately. It's almost like, you know when you hit a bell and there's a sort of ring that goes into
Yeah.
the room? It sort of feels like that, like it's like a jingle that comes from it. It doesn't break.
It doesn't break.
No.
Okay, and I'm aiming for I think I should have aimed this better. I'm aiming for where the chain's hooking to the ground. I want to see if I can break a piece from the ground and just take the chains with the ground. That piece of flooring. Because I know the chains are magical.
That it's on.
Yeah, I'm trying to break that piece of flooring to take the chains with it.
You're trying to crack the floor to bring the bit of rock that it's attached to.
Yeah.
With the book.
Yeah.
Clever. Okay.
That is clever, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
If I break it enough, I'll try to pull it out. Like,
I'd say, can I have you roll again, please? Another hit, as you do 8 points of damage. Oh, sorry, 5 points of damage. Just roll the damage for me. We'll see how many hits it takes you.
19 or 10 this time.
Yeah, we'll say with 15 points of damage in total, you definitely do break the stone. You see it cracks.
Okay.
And then can I have a strength check
take
as you
the
try?
Chains and all that.
Can I have a strength check from you, please?
Yeah.
As you try and pick up.
15.
Okay, yeah, you pick up. Are you picking it up by the? How are you picking this up? I want to see.
Because I know the book's gonna damage me if I touch it. I'm gonna try to carry it by the rock. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you're carrying the rock.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try to keep the grimoire on top of the rock, so it's kind of like a.
Okay.
You know. Yeah.
Yeah, you pick up the rock that it's on. I'd say it's probably with a 15. Yeah, you do pick it up. You manage to pick up this rock with what appears to be a sort of tome on it. And I will give you the handout for it. I'll describe what you guys see. What you can read as you're looking at it is it's a little bit fainted. But Judge, you can see it says Grimoire of, and then it looks like the stitching has come off it, but it has an H, and then what appears to be 4 letters that have been sort of removed, and then a W, and then AS, 2 letters missing, N, letter missing, ON. It's like part of this isn't here, but you can see this clearly says Grimoire. The tome appears to be bound in a stitched skin that almost breathes slightly. The chains don't appear to be physical, as you know, alone. They appear to almost have these sort of arcane element to them, which you now know to be necrotic. But as you pick it up, it has a... You look at it, and as you got it closer to you now, it's not just a book. This looks familiar. Can I have you do a history check, please, for me?
What?
Yeah, something about it seems familiar.
Well, not with an 8.
With an 8, you can't tell where from, but you feel like you've seen it before.
Oh, yeah.
You feel like you've seen it before. Yeah.
Great.
I would say Elirr.
Yes.
Actually, let me see. Elirr. Yeah, it would be Elirr. Elirr, you... you just hear... very subtly, and I would say you're probably in the silence as well, but you hear a whisper.
All right.
You just hear, "You've opened me once before," and that's it.
To me.
You hear it, yeah. You hear it.
All right.
Yep.
Sure. I guess we start walking out of that cone.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give Diego like a thumbs up to like he's good to dispel it.
I give him a thumbs up back and keep it up.
Perfect.
I do this. No, this.
Perfect. What do you guys do?
I can't hear.
Does Judge tell us? I'm assuming at some point the spell ends. Well, you can just walk
he's got
out
the
of it.
spell up.
You just walk away.
Oh, I don't know that. I don't know how silence works. Judge wouldn't know that. He's just stood there like.
So Judge suddenly goes back in, and you start to hear conversations going on around you. You hear people rifling through things. You realize you're out of the spell.
Oh. Hey, we might need to hurry up and get out of here.
Why?
Fuck.
No one heard anything.
Talon's on the way.
How do you know that?
Oswald.
What's Oswald?
Who the hell
Stop
is that?
asking questions. Clearly he knows. Let's move.
I think I might be able to confirm how many there are. Let's get the map back out. And I pull the map back out the bag, and I want to look at the rooms coming up to us. Because you said the map shows the walls of the building that we're in, right?
It shows
and
the room that we're in.
Only the room?
Only the room. Just the walls that you're in right now and the door, and it appears to be
Right,
open.
okay.
Yeah.
So it's just the room we're in.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry. I put it back in. Let's go.
Here, Zell, hold this rock real quick. So I
Okay.
can, so I can do the
No,
thing for you that you want me to do.
I don't think we've got enough time.
Oh, we
we've
got
gotta
time.
move now.
I'll make it happen.
Okay, fuck it.
And then I'm gonna take the jar of black ooze. I'm gonna grab it, I guess. I'm gonna try to put it in the. Where do you want me to put it?
In your backpack.
Okay, I'll put it in my backpack. I'm gonna try to be quick. We'll put a jar of black ooze in my backpack.
Because I won't be able to carry it if I couldn't lift it in the first place.
Yeah, I can lift it.
And it can't go in the bag of holding. Because I think it might be another plane of existence in there.
So you try and pick up the
Oh.
jar?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the jar.
Cool. Can I have you roll a wisdom save for me, please?
Oh,
Can I give him an can I give him
20!
an advantage with the strength check? Balance out.
A 20. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. A 20. Yeah, you take
oh, I take damage. Oh,
Yep.
great.
a whopping 20 points of necrotic damage as the surge
20?
runs through you. Yep.
Did I not
DC
pass the check?
DC is 22. And now can I have a strength check from you to see if you can pick it up?
Yeah, I guess. Holy crap. 22?
You do manage to lift it. It's incredibly heavy.
Yeah, okay, that's great. I guess I'm gonna carry this big jar with me.
You feel this necrotic pulse almost shoot up your wiring, I guess,
Hey,
through your arms.
You coulda told me that was gonna hurt, Zell.
Oh, sorry, I didn't really think about it. It didn't really phase me much.
Now that you've picked
Uh,
this up, where did you put the book?
I'm holding the
Oh,
book.
he's holding the rock.
Oh,
I'm holding the rock.
He's holding the rock.
Then I need a
He's
strength
just
check
a
from
rock.
you.
Cool.
Oh, he can't. He might not be able to hold it. What is going? Our group is so weak.
That's a 15.
Yeah, you
Hey,
can
hey,
hold
that.
it. You can hold
Yeah, there you go. There we go.
it. Okay. Yeah, so you're holding this.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on us. I'm gonna get into 30 feet of us all and cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay. Judge, you notice that the ooze appears to be bubbling on the inside of this jar that you're holding, and it's very heavy. When I say very
Okay.
heavy, it's probably about 20, maybe 30 pounds. It's quite heavy
Yeah.
and a bit awkward to carry
That's
because it's quite large.
Yeah.
But you can continue to hold it and carry it with you?
I'm going to. Why
You
not?
sure? Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Also, Judge, whilst
Oh,
this is
great.
happening,
Yeah. What's all we'll say?
you
Is he good?
you don't hear a sound or there's nothing that you see, but you feel like something's just been severed.
Oh.
Oh,
Guys, Oswald's, I think, been poofed. We may need to go.
what the hell's an Oswald?
That's my steed. We have no time for that.
Oh, I see.
Do we want to go invisible, or are we just
You're
going?
the steed?
Invisible would probably be great.
Pull it out, put it over us. You want me to? You roll our minutes, Max.
Yep.
54.
2d4, you said?
Yes, and then guys, where are we gonna go?
Out?
Out and into a nearby alley.
Okay, but we are not gonna see each other, so
Wait.
Someone have a rope?
This shark can kill me.
we can't.
Yeah,
don't know if
we'll
you
be
die.
fine.
I'd
We'll be
say
fine.
Jars in your backpack.
about a minute passes while you're holding this jar, Judge,
Oh.
and you see that the ooze begins to bubble again. Can I have you do a
Oh.
wisdom save for me, please?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. 20.
As you, these are actually really good wisdom saves, but you take an additional
What is going
4d8
on?
necrotic, which is another 20.
Holy
God.
crap!
Leave it if it's hurting you. Leave it if it's hurting you. It's connected to Fervis, but leave it if it's hurting you.
Can I try something? It's gonna
Yeah,
sound so
you can
stupid.
try whatever you want.
Could I try to cause holding my arms is one thing, but put it on my back, it definitely is easier. Cause in real life,
How are you
carrying
putting it on
something
your
heavy.
back?
I'm gonna put it in my. I've had a bag on me this whole time. Weirdly enough, I'm gonna put it in my bag, so it's not physically touching me, but it's against the bag, and I'm gonna put it on my back because I can levy it and carry it a lot easier.
How much can your bag carry? Do you have the space for it on you?
100%.
Do you need help?
Yeah.
Okay, I cast levitate on the object. Tie some rope around it, it will float with us.
For how long?
Cool. Let's fucking move.
All right, I
and
cut
go
rope
invincible.
and I carry it. We go.
You
We
cast
go. I'm
levitate
out.
on it?
Do ya?
Okay, it begins to levitate.
Yeah,
Floating.
I'm gonna tie rope
The
around it.
jar
I'm gonna
appears to be
drag it with me.
floating.
I'm gonna
Okay.
drag it with me.
Zelentrus,
Guys-
as it floats, you hear in abyssal. The rest of you just hear what sounds like gurgling, but you hear a voice you recognize. Yes, take me home. It's Vorathkar.
Zal doesn't say anything. Everything else is going on around him. You guys keep acting. Zal hasn't said anything yet.
Well, by the way, about that book, it kind of talked when you picked it up. Implied that
don't think
opened
now
it
is the
before, I
time.
don't know.
We
It-
gotta go.
Shut up.
We gotta
Limited
go.
time.
Shut up.
Let's go.
Oh!
I
Okay.
opened the door.
You guys
We're all.
spend.
Yeah, we already did.
I'm
We're
going to
already
say
invisible.
that since you cast the invisibility in here, you're all invisible now. It's been about 45 seconds. This has all happened very quickly. The levitation spell, everything else happening. Judge feeling this damage, putting it on his back, then putting it up into the air, carrying it with a rope. There is a floating jar in the room that is attached to a rope. Is that how that works? Pretty sure.
So this is what I was going to point out. Technically, are you carrying it at this point?
No.
Because you're carrying
Judge,
the
leave-
rope.
He's pulling the rope.
Judge, leave the jar.
Also-
Judge, leave the jar.
It would just be
Just
a
leave
floating
it.
jar, but the
It's
rope would
just-
be
The
invisible.
rope is
'cause he
invisible. There's a
carrying
floating
the
jar
rope.
that appears to be pulled. Yeah.
Just leave it floating as a distraction, if anything else. But let's fucking move, and Zell's just gonna go.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I would have grabbed people's hands. Whoever is closest to me, so maybe Diego and Mirabelle.
Mhm.
And started moving.
Perfect. Bear with me a second while I move your tokens.
Diego, grab my hand.
As you
I can't
guys
see you!
head up the stairs. You begin to hear, as you get to here, you begin to
We grab
hear
something.
what sounds like distant, almost, you know what? What you hear in the far, far distance is just the occasional cry and the occasional sort of slash, attack. Stuff is happening in the distance. You can hear it coming down the corridor.
Okay. Can we keep moving?
Oh god, I think the cultists are killing the coalition.
I would like you to move your token maximum 2 spaces at a time at this point, if you can do so.
I have to say, Elirr, your hand feels very smooth. As he shouted, grab my hand, and
Max.
someone else grabbed me.
Max, for brevity, because we're in this scene,
Mhm.
Vestige is with me.
Cool. Yep.
Like on my shoulder or something.
1, 2.
Perfect. You hear these noises getting louder, the
Ooh.
occasional sort of bloodied knife attack, slashing.
1.
And Judge, as you reach there, please
Yeah.
stop. As I would like everybody stop moving.
Oh.
As I would like everybody to please roll initiative for me. As you see, Judge, ahead of you is a bald gentleman who appears to have blood on his blade looking towards you. And as he sees you, you just
Whoa,
hear...
we're invisible though.
We're invisible.
Oh, he doesn't see you.
We are invisible.
Yeah.
He doesn't see you.
And we have
And we have
pass
pass without
we
a
have pass
trace.
without trace on.
You do. You do. Okay, Judge, you see this gentleman over here? He's a bald man with blood on his blade, wearing a black uniform with a sort of blue cape.
Do I see
Behind
the
him,
Talon insignia
You don't
on
see it,
them? Do
you
I see
don't-
any-
nope, you don't. If anything, these guys look to be wearing guard sort of uniform. The two behind him look to be wearing black steel, and the man behind him is actually a dwarf. This gentleman in the doorway, he's a dwarf who appears to be wearing long robes and looking around the room with what appears to be a magical grimoire of sorts, casting something. What do you guys do? I will allow you to move.
Can
but
I-
please move 2 steps at a time? Yes.
Can I ask the question?
Mhm.
Did Judge let go of the rope with the jar?
My
Is that
assumption was
told?
yes, but you can tell me. Judge?
He was told to, but I don't think
I
Tanner
was
actually
told
said yes or
to.
no.
I was told to.
I want to know
think,
if I bet, because I'd be able to know where you are by where the judge
Yeah,
is, right?
I think
so that's what I want to know.
The thing is, I think Judge feeling that damage, necrotic, knowing this thing has to be something crazy.
Mhm.
I don't think Judge would want, knowing what he now knows about the Coalition, I don't think he'd want them to have that.
Okay.
So I think part of him is trying to take it. I think he would try to do what he can to get it out of there.
Okay, so a floating
If that
jar
means
appears
he-
in the doorway.
No, he would have it because he's carrying it by a rope. It would be next to the doorway at this point. It would be right next to the doorway.
I
Okay.
also think it is invisible, as is everything that you would otherwise
He's not
carry.
carrying it. He's carrying
He's
the
not
rope.
carrying it.
Carrying it.
It's on my rope. That's
He's
why I
on
was
the
wanting to
rope.
put it on my
Carrying
back.
the
I was
rope.
wanting to put it on my back just so I could
Ha-
have it.
Have there
visible.
been any windows that we've seen so far,
Nope, you guys are underground.
including
We're
in the
underground.
rooms in front of us?
This is underground. This is like B1. You guys were just on B2, like
So-
super
okay.
basement level. When you came in through the front doors, you went downstairs to get to where you are now.
I think they'd
Um,
see me carrying a piece of rope with me though. I think they'd see like a random rope.
No, they
So
only
that-
they
They
would
wouldn't
only
see
see the
the
jar.
rope.
They would only see the jar.
Because you are carrying the rope.
Yes.
Therefore, the rope is invisible, but the jar isn't invisible.
Very quickly, it was the dust of invisibility, right?
Yeah.
Would that not have gotten on the jar?
Yeah, I was just thinking the
Because
same
I was
thing.
carrying it. She
Is
would.
the
It's creatures,
jar
though,
a
right?
creature?
Oh, that's a good
It's a
point. The jar could be a creature.
Yeah,
The
it got a
jar-
creature in it.
the
It's
jar is
speaking.
still
It is
visible.
speaking.
The jar
It
is
is
still
speaking.
visible, and you guys you can't see in it, but the jar is still visible.
What if
Because
we
it's
give it
levitating
a
above you.
what if we give it like, I don't know, pronouns? Would they be invisible?
It is following us.
It's just
Can I move through a player? Because Zell's going to keep going.
Not if you're invisible. I'm gonna say.
Okay, well, Zell,
I'm gonna say you try to, and you notice that there's a person there in front of you.
Donk.
Judge, you're the
Okay,
first one at the door.
Yeah. This is gonna be
You
so
see,
weird.
you see before you. Everybody
Yeah.
who can see into the room,
Why-
you see
what
before
I
you is
do?
a passed out guard who you spoke to earlier, and what looks to be a couple of men with bloodied blades, and somebody casting some form of magic at the back of the room.
Wow.
What are you guys doing?
I think I would step over to the side, and I would just whisper. Try not to be loud so they
Mhm.
hear me. There's men in the room and armored, still holding onto the rope. Do we fight so we can take this with us, or do we? Are you really sure we should be leaving this behind?
As
Can
you guys are
we-
talking
can
and moving
we-
around.
can we hear what? Can we make an Arcana check to try and work out what kind of spell he's casting at the back?
Can you see him?
And now,
Okay. Yeah, you can have him. Yeah, go for it. Arcana.
that's a
Why have we
13.
stopped?
With a 13, you can't tell. It appears to be some sort of divination.
And I use my 3d20 reroll.
Absolutely. You can use your heroic inspiration reroll thing. Yeah, go for it. Your daily reroll.
Another 13.
Nice.
To the
Yeah.
exact same roll.
It's
twice
some
in a row.
form of
Cool.
divination magic. He appears to be looking at the doors. I would say that Elirr, you noticed earlier when you were coming in, when you detected magic, all the different doors had some form of divination, either maybe alarm or something along those lines on the doors that you guys were opening in the first room and throughout, as well as this big door that you opened to go down into the basement. There was all sorts of divination there.
Move back, line up against the back wall, and see how they move.
We don't have much time.
Okay.
You hear the gentleman,
Wait.
the balded gentleman. You hear that he says, "Leave him."
We see there is still like a floating jar, right?
There is, yeah.
Touch, we can see the jar.
No,
Off the door.
the jar above the door, I guess.
But it floats up to the ceiling.
Uh,
Mhm.
Can I? Does I don't think this would affect invisibility. I just want a bonus action packed with my pistol.
You're off to the side anyways at this moment, so I'll say that you can act with it for sure.
Cool, bonus action packed with my pistol.
Very nice. And in the meantime, as he gets to there, can I please have a stealth check from Ashira at advantage? You're invisible with pass without a trace
It's also
as well.
plus 10.
Plus 10, yeah.
It's 28. Oh, at
And
advantage.
yeah, so 28.
28.
Cool, yeah, you're fine. I see they continue moving down.
I think I would also like to, because it's not an attack or a spell, activate my helmet just so that the fire would start on my weapon if I were to summon it.
If you summon it, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Well, the blades don't. They appear when I summon them. So.
As he reaches the doorway, Diego, you recognize this man. This is one of the coalition commanders.
Oh, is this
This is
Walter?
Commander Walter Vandrel, who you now know was one of the ones who is corrupt within the coalition. You remember? Can I have a history check from you, actually, please? As you see him.
Sure. Of course you can, buddy. All right, let's roll this massive. Oh, you know what? I'll take a 19 for a 21.
21. You
21.
remember Commander Walter Vandrel is a decorated coalition member. He heads up a group within the coalition known as the Black Guard. He is a devout follower of one of the prime gods of which you're not familiar. And with a 21, you remember the Black Guard are known as basically security. They are sort of when things go wrong, they are called. They are the elite squad of the coalition, or one of. But yeah,
would he be considered then, like in terms of ranking, like as high as my father, or like beneath him? Like
One beneath.
One beneath. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's higher than a senior warden, which is what Evelyn was, but lower than the high envoy, which is what your father is. He is basically a military commander in terms of position. He's a big deal. He's on par with your brother.
DM,
Yeah.
while this is happening, I'm not
Above your
attacking,
brother.
so I'm not breaking invisibility. But I am preparing. Like, I'm holding an action, preparing an action.
Okay.
If for some reason they look like they notice anybody in our group, I will swing.
He steps through, and can I have everybody in the room please make a stealth check apart from Ashira, who's already done it. It will be at advantage, and you will get a plus 10, and it'll be
Well-
individual rolls.
Mindset.
I also just wanted to point out before people start rolling, who cast Pass Without a Trace?
Me.
What's
It's
the
before
radius? Because we're not all in it.
You don't have to stay within it. It's just at the initial cast.
Oh,
Is
is it initial casting? I
it's-
thought it was like an aura.
I think it's.
I might be
If it was an aura, I would have. Okay, it's an aura. But I would have kept myself central then, if that's the case. I didn't know that, so.
But to argue that case, you also wouldn't know where we are, right? Because we're all invisible.
True.
What's
But I
the
would have
aura?
stayed center of the room. Aura's 30 feet.
Technically, I'm gonna say it's a 30-foot aura, and you're all within it. So,
Yeah.
so you're technically
Okay,
still
cool.
within it. But I need a
Okay,
stealth
that's
check
fine
at
then.
advantage from everybody in the
I
room,
thought it was
please.
15,
Apart
but no
from, actually no, I'm not gonna say apart from anybody. Everybody stealth check at advantage.
Oh,
22
you want me
plus
again?
Plus 10, not Ashira. Anybody but Ashira. Everybody but Ashira. So
Nat
14
20, by
from
the way.
Mirabelle, 22 from
36.
Elirr, a 15 from Judge.
And that's my third nat 20 of the session.
No, it'd be a 19 from Judge because it's flat roll, right?
No. Oh yeah, it is a flat roll, so it is 19.
19 from Judge.
Oh,
What best
plus
flat
10.
roll ever?
29.
Yeah, don't worry about the pluses.
29.
I'm on it. 17, 27, 36, and a 35. Yeah, he doesn't appear to notice you guys on first inspection as he walks in.
What about the jar?
Bar's above him. The jar's above him on the door.
I'm gonna have him do a perception check. To see if he
Drop
knows
the
this is
jar, drop the jar,
Actually, it would be
drop the
passive
jar
perception,
on
let me
his
see.
head.
Come on, he wouldn't look up. No natural person you go. "Oh,
No one looks up. No, people don't look up.
When he walks in, he looks around.
George."
He notices the door open on either side of him as he steps through. Yeah, with a 25, he definitely notices the jar. Okay. He notices the jar.
His passive perception is
No. He rolled a
25?
25. He rolled a 25.
Oh, okay.
And as he steps, because I couldn't find the passive perception on the sheet, so I just
Okay,
went with
that's
the roll. As he goes, he looks at it. They're here. Men, to me. As he pulls
Peekaboo!
them
And I
in.
slam. I swing my hammer.
You swing your hammer?
I peekaboo, slam my hammer.
Okay,
So I'm
as the
gonna
guy
attack him.
enters the room, you swing your hammer and
He
you
knows we're there.
you're hitting the main guy.
Yeah, he's right
Okay,
there.
it is whilst you're invisible, so I'm gonna allow advantage.
It's advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna allow the advantage there for sure.
And I'm a divine smite. This is divine.
You let go of the
smite.
rope then?
I'm one-handed. I can one-hand my
Okay.
hammer.
But can I please have Judge? You'll have this as your free action, so this will be your hit.
Yeah.
As everybody, can I ask you to please roll initiative? Whether or not you reveal yourself is up to you. You don't have to
I
on
think
your
you're
turn.
right. I got a 14 before.
Oh my god, hold
Yeah,
on.
it's still
I need to refresh this. Can you guys remember
I
what you've
think-
rolled, please? for
That's right.
initiative?
No,
We
that's
can
correct.
split
That's,
up.
that's
We
correct.
can see it.
That's correct. Those
I
are the
have it
ones
right
we
there.
rolled out.
I see 3 of each person. So can you remember what you rolled,
Oh.
please, individually?
I have a 15.
I rolled a 24.
Mine's a
Just
21.
just remember your own roll and then roll
Don't-
and then
My-
correct it.
Don't everyone shout out the random numbers.
Okay.
7.
Mine's
If
an
you can-
86.
If you can roll, please, for initiative and then correct it to what you rolled, and I will do so for these gentlemen here.
I rolled a nat 20.
Yeah.
I rolled that.
I rolled better the second time, so can I keep this one?
No.
Okay.
No.
No,
There'll
Does a
be none of
24
that.
hit this guy, by the way? Does a 24 hit him?
I will tell you as soon as everybody's done their rolls and we've got the initiative tracker up and everything. But
Can I do this at level 2, Divine Smite?
Divine Smite.
Divine?
I'm gonna say that these guys also technically.
Peekaboo.
Anyways.
Peekaboo.
Okay, and then if I sort it. All right, Judge, you this
You'll
will
check
not
them.
count as your turn.
Yeah,
Has
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
corrected your rolls?
I mean,
No.
do it, but
I have.
mine's a-
Did you roll twice, Tanner, for advantage?
Oh, you're right.
Because you might get a
Yeah,
crit,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Or not
No.
one.
Yeah, so 24. 24.
Critical something.
How do I fix mine to be a 21?
As he rolled a 14.
There we
Click
go.
the 25 and yeah.
I did. Okay,
And then
how do I add...
these three.
Man, this is...
Bear with me.
Is there not a tick for Divine Smite? Oh, there it is, right there.
You guys see anything on the initiative? Or is it hidden?
We see them.
Who do you see on the initiative tracker?
We see a dwarf.
11,
We
I
see
see 14.
a weird white-haired
7.
fellow.
Okay. Who
has a 7?
You do see them. Okay, cool.
And whoever that dude at the top is. It's that
Yeah.
guy.
Okay.
Okay,
cool.
well. 24?
Uh,
24, does that hit?
A 24 does not. No, it hits. It hits.
I was about
Hits,
to
it hits.
freak out.
Okay.
Okay, and that's my initial damage plus my Divine Smite damage.
You're gonna smite immediately. Okay.
Oh, 100%.
So it's a 10, is it?
Yeah, plus 3. So it's, oh wow, 13. 13 damage
Very
off
nice.
the cusp.
Yeah, you do 13 points of damage.
As I
Very
say,
nice.
peekaboo! Bang, right across the face. I want
Very
my
nice.
hammer to connect him. Yeah.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna just change the music quickly, as seems a bit. I don't know.
Hannah,
doesn't
just
seem
so you
like a
know,
combat music.
Yeah.
You rolled 4d6 then, and only managed to actually do 6 points of damage. That's really bad.
I know.
That
I know.
sucks.
I know. I know.
Okay. Yeah, as you do 13 points of damage and he looks perplexed as he looks in your direction, you're no longer invisible. As you hear in the other room, you just hear what sounds like it sounds as though magic is being cast. It's almost like a suck of air in the room being cast, and that's what you hear. As we come to Judge, who is I think you're next. Yeah, you are. Judge.
I'm next? Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, as it was
I
a
think
first hit, so I wasn't going to count it.
As that happens, let me just check some ruling real quick. I haven't checked this in a while. To don and put on my shield is an action, is it not? Or is
I'll
it just
allow
a
it as
free
a free action.
Oh, okay. I will let go of the rope, grab my shield, and then I will swing up again with my my hammer at this guy, the main dude.
Bold guy? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
One down immediately. Natural 20 for a 29?
Okay, yeah, you crit him. Yeah. Do you want to roll crit damage for me, please?
Yeah. 20 damage?
Yeah, that looks like it hits him quite square in the face.
And now I have extra attack.
You do
So
have extra attack.
as I swing upwards, I'll just bring it right back down on top of his head. And this time, I'm going to level 2 Divine Smite. I don't like this guy.
You can do it now. Okay.
Oh.
Can't believe you've just done that.
But okay, no, it's fine. Yeah, but it's after you do the hit. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Ooh, 18?
Hits.
Why would you not have done that on the crit? It would have doubled all the dice.
I already rolled it though. I have to do it.
You determined it after the roll.
You can.
Oh, I didn't.
Too late now.
Yeah.
Too late.
Oh, of course it is.
I'm not gonna.
18 plus 8, so 26 points of damage. So that's 46 damage on this guy plus the damage I did earlier.
Okay.
So that's 59 damage.
Yeah.
Is he
As
dead?
You see another. He's definitely not dead. He doesn't even look bloodied. As you do.
What?
18,
What?
As you do another 8 points of damage of radiant. Yeah. He doesn't appear bloodied.
I like smack him. I say, "Knock, knock, motherfucker!" And I'll stand there, shield up.
Very nice. He appears to have taken this quite well, despite you smacking and beating him up. The crit definitely landed and left a mark. He's a little bit swollen, maybe, but it looks fine. As we then come to Elirr. You're currently invisible. What do you do?
I think I will step into this other room.
Okay.
And hold an action.
Okay.
If I see more guys appear in the doorway or attacking, I would like to cast Blink.
Blink. Okay. Perfect. Yep.
Hide. No, actually, I can't hide there.
You can't see the door if you go there. I will say that.
I will stay there, I guess.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, as you're standing sort of other side of the doorway, watching the doorway, is at the end of your turn, holding an action.
Yeah.
Perfect. As we then come to Commander Vandrel, who can now only see Judge, who is already a little bit weakened. Judge.
Yeah.
Having been attacked by you, he will...
Strike me.
He will definitely strike you with his glaive.
Just beats my armor class?
As the first hit,
just beats it.
You take 13 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
And the second hit with a 16.
Misses as I block with the shield.
Okay, cool. And then the third hit with a 21 to hit.
Misses, and I also just barely block with my shield.
Very nice. Very nice as you block this. Yeah. Okay, and as a... Let me just check. Nope, that will be... He will then move over towards you, maybe down here. Yeah, he'll move to there, to the other side, to let his men through, as he just says, "Men, join me." As Ashira, we come to you.
I have a very quick question.
Yes.
Can I drop concentration outside of my turn?
Yeah, I would
Can I
say
just
so. It's a
stop
free action.
concentrating on something?
I imagine so. Yeah.
Sure, I'm gonna stop concentrating on the levitate. The jar's above the doorway, right?
I believe that's where you guys left it, yeah. So you're dropping concentration on levitate?
So it would just hit the guy and potentially do necrotic damage.
Okay.
to him,
Okay.
right?
You sure you want to do this? Okay. Sure. As you drop the jar, it drops onto the guy, and I will rule that it does on contact.
He has to do a wisdom save, right?
On contact, though, it does bludgeoning damage first.
Oh,
It's heavy. So it'll do 2d6 worth of bludgeoning damage, which is 9 points of bludgeoning that he takes. Oops, I just deleted somebody from the... I deleted them from the map.
It did that much damage. It killed the man.
I have no idea where he was on the...
He was right in the middle of the
He was
doorway.
yeah.
Oh, got him.
Oh,
11.
initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and this guy is over here. Sorry. Bear with me. Yeah, and he takes the full 9 points of damage from the bludgeoning, and then with a wisdom save as it makes contact with him.
That's gonna hurt.
A whiz save. I'm gonna tell you now, he's not gonna succeed this. It is a 3. I've whispered it for some reason, but he definitely takes the full brunt of the 46, which is
D8.
48. Sorry, yes, you're right. 20 points of damage as he takes.
God, you rolled it 3 times. You've rolled 20 damage every single time.
Which is, that's how it goes.
That's
As you
crazy.
see, it does a lot of damage, and it sort of sears into his armor. As it hits the floor, a wave rolls out as you see it cracks. The jar cracks as it hits the floor. And as it hits the ground, I have got it written down somewhere in the handout. There it is. Yeah,
Does
as
he
it
not
hits.
cushion it at all?
Nope, it
Yeah, is
hits
he
the
not?
ground. Regardless, the jar hits the ground. And as it does
It's made of
so,
marble.
it
not
fractures.
Like, it's not a ceramic.
it fractures as it hits the ground, and you guys see in the room, you just hear, okay, yeah, as it hits the ground, there is darkness within 15 feet of the door.
Oh.
So
Okay.
you guys cannot see through its magical darkness, as you cannot see through this space here.
Can I rule that as a panic blink? For my hand action?
Can you link the spell blink to me, please? As you did hold the action for it, so...
Blink only affects him, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's only a
I'm just
self.
curious exactly what it says.
I'm just gonna click on cast. I haven't used the spell slot yet, though.
Mhm. Yeah, I'll allow it. As a panic blink, sure. So you remove yourself from this plane of existence and appear in an ethereal plane. While on the ethereal plane, you
If
can
I
perceive
roll
the
a 4 to
plane.
6.
Yep. Go for it. If you want to roll for it, let's do it.
Theoretically, at the end of my turn, which already is gone, right? Or would you allow me 1 cast of it?
I need you to roll
I was
for
an
me.
idiot.
Yep,
about
you can
doing
definitely roll. And
the
cast.
1d6.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. And a 4, so
Yeah,
I
so
poof
you
out of
vanish.
existence.
Perfect. You are now on the ethereal plane. You can perceive the plane you left, which is cast in shades of grey, but you can't see anything there more than 60 feet away. You
Can I see through the darkness now? No, I can't, right?
That
magical darkness?
I'm going to say, I'm just looking at it.
You can affect and be affected only by other creatures on the ethereal plane.
I imagine you can. Yeah, I'm gonna say you can. You can see through this. You
Okay.
can see what's happening in the darkness here. I'm not gonna get
Well,
into
that's helpful.
technical. I don't know the ruling on it, but I'm gonna say
Yeah.
you can. Okay. Yep. So you are now in an ethereal plane. You can see what's happening. You can see the people before you. As we come to the end of that moment, as this man is damaged by this jar that's been cracked open on his head and then fractured, hitting the ground, you saw this darkness spread around the jar. You heard it clatter to the ground as we come to Ashira's turn.
Yep. I just want to say, because I think it's funny, I've needed to go to the toilet for ages, and it's been my turn, and I've just been sitting here like, I need to pee,
Yeah.
please let me. But it's okay. On my bonus action, I will activate my Eldritch Tattoo.
Okay.
And I can still see this guy, but he can't see me, so I'm going to move past him and assume I don't get an opportunity attack.
Who?
To here.
Okay, yeah.
This guy. And as I'm invisible, I have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And I can be 5 feet away from him because my tattoo makes it so that my melee attacks have a 15-foot range.
Yep.
So I'm going to use my Psychic Blade on him, which has also got the fire now attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because of your helm, right?
for a nat 20,
Okay. Yep.
I will roll 50 points of damage.
Okay, yeah, you do 50 points of damage.
Considering this is a coalition, I recognize
That's
this to be a
disgusting.
coalition member, correct?
You do.
I'll just say, for every creature that I hit, I will non-lethally attack them because I don't want to go to prison. But I do 50 damage as I suddenly appear.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, you do 50 points of damage. This appears to hurt him quite badly. As you sort of see him go, ugh, and you're no longer
Is he bloodied?
invisible.
Is he bloodied?
You can't see. You're in darkness.
Is
Cool.
he bloodied?
He does appear to be bleeding, yes.
Okay.
He does appear to be bloodied.
Hello. And then just after that, as part of my attack, will throw out my well, I don't throw it out. It's just attached to my invisible tendril. That's and it will be my fan,
Okay.
which is also at advantage because of Vex for 25.
25 hits.
Okay, let me just untick sneak and the fire opals. As he then takes the graze over his cheek by the pointy edges of the blade.
And he gains an additional, is it 10 points? Do you get force damage on this as well?
The force damage is from the Eldritch Maul.
Okay, yeah.
Because that is on every attack that
The 10 points of additional
every melee
damage.
attack.
So 60 points of damage to this individual in this turn.
Yes.
Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'll stay there.
Perfect. As we then come to Zelentrus.
Oh man, I really don't want to go yet. But fuck it. Do I go balls to the wall with this? Yeah, I think I do. All right. I vaguely remember where the guy was. I don't have to be able to see for this spell. I just have to pick a point within 150 feet.
Okay.
Do I want to do this now? The fucking jar's been... Oh, first question. Do I hear anything coming from the jar? Do I hear any
You heard
abyssal
the crack,
whispers?
you saw the darkness. You haven't heard any whispers from Abyssal. No. Doesn't appear so.
Okay. I'm gonna... Oh god, this is such a... I'm usually good with knowing what I would do, but I've got like a handful of things, and none of them are good. All of them are just options. It'll stop more people coming through. It could... Fuck it. Yeah, we'll do this. I'm going to cast Hunger of Hadar. And basically make a copy of this darkness that has just erupted.
Okay. You want to put a zone out and linger? Or are you putting it in the same place?
No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm not going to do it because that's just going to fuck everything at the moment. I'm going to movement send...
Okay.
Send Vestige over here.
Yep.
Bonus action, Vestige, attack. Hold it again. Seeing that Ashira's kind of clearly not going for killing strikes, Vestige will do the same. And we'll start with Vestige strike.
Okay.
For an 11 to hit.
Misses.
No, okay, that's fine. Then budget. Zell will move over to here and take two shots with the pistol, which I did packed beforehand.
And you're still invisible, right?
I'm currently invisible, but this
Okay.
will break my invisibility.
Okay. Yep. Go for it.
No, I don't. I'm gonna. That's it for my move.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Yep. As you're here.
I can't reveal myself as Zelentrus if we're planning on keeping these guys alive.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
No, I'm able to do it now. I'll alter self and appear.
Okay.
Alter self as someone who isn't Zelentrus.
As you appear in the room, you're no longer invisible. Perfect. As we then come to Coalition Blackguard, the one who had his head cracked will swing in your direction, Judge, as he saw you as he entered the room. He cannot see you, but he's swinging in that direction.
Yeah.
Actually,
Swing, big boy.
no.
What?
No, he won't. He would get out of the darkness. You just feel him brush past. I won't allow an opportunity attack because you don't see him.
But I
You
can
don't
hear
see
him, though,
him.
right?
You don't see him. The other one also moves in. 5, 10, 15. He appears next to you, Diego. He does not see you. You also hear footsteps in the hallway up ahead. As one reaches here, the other one, you can't see them, but you do hear footsteps at the top. These two at the bottom. The very first one, after stepping through, sees what would they do? They see that Vandrel has been hit quite hard, quite heavy. The first one only seeing this person who is not Zelentrus, but is there in the room, and Ashira, who has got this tattoo and, I guess, flaming weapon. The very first one will look towards Ashira with his pistol and attack with a 9 to hit.
Nope.
He can keep moving, so he will move forward and slash towards you, Zelentrus, with his scimitar. 23 to hit.
Hits.
As you take 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay, I've got to take a concentration. I've got to take a little con save to keep concentration up on old self. An 18, I'm fine.
Very nice. The other one will shoot towards you as well, Ashira, as you're at a distance. 21 to hit.
That hits.
As you take 5 points of piercing damage from the pistol. Yeah, he probably won't. He can't get closer. He'll probably stand. He'll walk maybe a step towards Vandrel, but on the edge of the darkness here. And that'll be the end of his turn. No, he'll go one step further and attack the rat. Because he can do that with his movement. And with the attack, 24 to hit the rat.
24 hits.
8 points of slashing damage on the vestige, please. And that's the end of their turn as we come to Diego.
Okay. I saw Judge get beat up before this darkness went off. He was looking pretty dinged up. His last known location was directly in front of me.
Correct.
So I'm gonna Pink Panther, sneak on over.
Okay.
Walking in this direction until I dunk. And then... Judge.
Can I have, please, a wisdom save from you as your foot touches the jar?
What do you mean the
jar
foot touches the jar?
The jar that fell
dude-
that you dropped is
A
here on the
dude
floor.
ran through the doorway.
It is
He
here.
didn't have to make one.
He didn't take that pathing. The jar is on this point here.
Okay, sure. Wisdom save, yeah?
Wisdom save, please. Yep. 22 is the DC.
Okay. Fail.
Okay, as you take a whopping 11 points of necrotic damage.
Okie dokie.
For the first time, I didn't roll a 20, so... But you felt it, and you felt this pulse at your foot. And your invisibility is dropped, but you are in darkness.
Yeah, and the way that it works, right, you only have to take the check every minute or so, right?
Only if you're continuing to hold contact with it. You
Cool.
touched it, it
Can
would have
I-
hurt, and you would have moved away. Yeah. Go.
As a free action, then, can I interact with an object?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can I kick the jar towards the guy to my left, because I know he's there?
It will be a strength check. Or athletics. Because it is solid marble. I described it as being 30 pounds.
Is it a free action?
Free action to kick it, yeah. To
Would
like
it-
touch it or pick it up or move it.
Okay, would I have some sort of lower DC or... Because it's rolling around, right? It's a jar, right?
It is a jar. It is fractured. I'm going to say that it's very heavy still. I need a strength check from you.
Yeah, no, I'm happy
The
to do that. I'm
DC,
just-
the
just
DC will probably be... I'm going to say a
wangling
20.
advantage or
I'm going to say DC is a 20.
DC 20?
Mhm.
The fuck? It's stupid. I can't even roll that.
DC is a 20.
If I get a nat 20, that counts, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll allow
Free
a
action.
nat 20 for sure.
Oh, you're lucky.
You're
Why not?
luckying this? Okay.
Oh my god, I got close as well. That's
An
a 19.
18,
That's
which is a
literally
19.
minus
I would have
one.
allowed
Oh.
I would have allowed a nat
That's
20
so
to do it.
annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I've
But you
used
try
that
and do
feat.
it.
That's
Yeah. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not
okay.
gonna say it does damage because it's already done it to you in
Cool.
this touch. So yeah.
That's
Okay.
fine. Also, it was a minute before, but that's fine. Okay, cool. I will reach out and I will third level cure wounds judge
Okay.
because I think he's gonna need it.
Interesting.
Cure wounds, third level. You get 35 hit points back.
And as this happens, as this radiant energy is in this area of the darkness fades.
Oh.
As you are now exposed next to Walter Vandrel.
Cool. You think this affects me?
Nope.
I will bonus action Bardic Inspiration Ashira and teleport 30 feet away, invisible.
Mhm.
Cool.
Very nice.
I don't see Elirr in here, but this is now my home too.
Okay. Cool. As is that the end of your turn? In between the turns, you notice, Ashira, that Walter looks to you, and his eyes, they're almost like shock white. Like his face is just like glued on you at this moment, like he's seen a ghost.
I have a question.
Yes.
Probably not. But does he have a name tag on?
No,
by
he doesn't
chance?
have a name tag on him, but he looks.
Okay.
His eyes are on you, and it's like the color is drained from his face, like he's seen a ghost. As we come to Sylas.
Yes. Sylas will. He remembers that there are probably like people around. He can't see Mirabelle, so that's gonna be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
You can probably feel me,
Yeah, but I don't know.
like heat, emanating heat.
Would I sense heat emanating from my right?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay, I'll assume that is Mirabelle. So I'll just squeeze myself
Mhm.
to here,
Okay.
and then I will cast Conjure Animals
Okay.
on
What animal?
this spot. Well, it's a large pack of spectral intangible animals.
Uh-huh.
And I will make it crows. Let's do crows.
Crows. Okay. Hmm.
I'll give you the.
I
like
just want to see if I can find any kind of monster to put in as a
if
token.
not, birds is also descripted as in the spell.
I will just make it a... Let's see if I can find something that fits. A raven will do.
Yeah.
Cool. And it's...
Cool.
How does this look? Like, what... Can I have the spell, please, from you?
Yeah, I
The-
put it.
Oh, you
put
have.
it
You
in
have
the-
put it in
the-
there.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so you conjure a
basically-
natural spell. A large pack of intangible animals in an occupied space you can see within range. The pack lasts for the durations, and you can choose the spirit. Blah, blah, blah. So you've chosen crows. You have advantage on strength and saving throws while you're within 5 feet of the pack. And when you move on your turn, you can also move the pack up to 30 feet. Okay. Pack moves within 10 feet of a creature you can see, and whenever a creature you can see enters a space within 10 feet, you can force that creature to make a dex save. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d10 slashing damage from the pack.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
So,
And where are you
just
putting it?
I will put it like there.
Here?
Between... No, here. Sorry, one down.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it is large, so I'm going to make it bigger there. So now you got a pack of crows there. Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, I need the dex saving throws from a creature that is within 10 feet of the pack. I don't know if it's like one creature or like multiple creatures. That's
Just because I need to know for kind of planning my turn, can we have the crow? Because I think it's like between positions because it's been enlarged. Could we have it in position by any, like in its space by any chance?
It is exactly... So this is the size of the pack because it's large. So I want to know exactly where you want to put it. It will take up those 4 squares. Because it's a large creature.
yeah, and I've put it there.
Okay, but it takes up 4 squares. So you want it there or do you want it here? Because it's a
Then
large
one up.
creature.
Yeah, then there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I think the way I read it is you can see, and whenever a creature you can see enters a space within 10 feet of the pack or ends its turn there, you can force that creature to make a dex saving throw. So you can choose to make that creature make a dex save. So you can choose is how I interpret it.
Yeah, but as I read it, it's when it is moving there, or it will end this turn there, so there will be no damage roll right now, right?
Whenever the pack moves within 10 feet of a creature you can see, or I'm going to say that as it does so, you can do the first damage because they're technically within 10 feet.
Yeah, sure. Then
I'm gonna allow that.
I'll attack the one that is in front of Mirabelle.
Okay. So it's a dex save.
Yeah, dex save, DC 16.
There's an 11 from him.
Great, and he will take 20 slashing damage.
Yeah, as he takes 20 slashing damage from this. Yeah, very nice. Okay.
That will be the end of my turn.
Very, very nice. Okay. At the end of your turn, we have in the other room, you guys hear what sounds like flames being produced. And it sounds almost like it's being funneled into a room or a space. And there's a warmth coming from north of here. And we come down to Mirabelle.
Well, two can play that game. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say to everyone, don't worry about any of this. And I will cast a fireball smack bang in the middle of the room. And of course, because I have my ring, I have it so it will hurt none of my allies, animals, and other random shit included.
Very nice. First fireball campaign.
By the
First
way,
fireball.
I will quick spell it.
Okay.
I will quick spell it so that I spend my sorcery points, blah blah.
Very nice. And where do you put it?
Yeah, might as well just.
It's a
smack it
circle,
right?
right?
Yeah, it is a circle. Hang on, yeah.
60 feet, is it?
No, 30.
30 feet?
20. Hang on.
I think you can cast it up to 60 feet away. That's why.
I have one
100
question about your ring.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does it mean you're safe?
Yeah.
Any ally.
Oh, wait,
I mean,
creatures,
I'm
creatures that
an
she
ally
chooses.
of myself. I love
Creatures-
myself. I'm
creatures
a
she
an
chooses.
ally.
Creatures of her choice within the fire spell's area of effect can be chosen whether or not to be part of or not with this ring. It's absolutely busted, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it's good.
I might want to cast it a little bit more to the right.
Okay.
I mean, does it go through the? Does it go through the door? It does. I mean,
I'm gonna say probably not.
okay. Well, in that case, it doesn't really matter.
Okay, but I will say you hit everybody. If you could put the spell in the chat for me, just in case there's any changing between 2024 and 2014 rules. So it's 20-foot radius spear, correct? And it is a dex save from the three of them. So I will have a dex save from all three. Let's do the main guy first. Why not? A 16. Dex save is 17, right?
Yeah.
He fails. The other two... Oh, this is just busted. The other two... the first one, so the one closest to you fails, and the one next to Dell.
I'll use a reaction. Silvery Barbs.
Okay.
Let's make it roll again.
As he rolls a...
I am no
18.
longer invisible. Oh, damn it.
Also
It's fine.
saving. So yeah, 1 save and 2 fails. So if you want to roll damage for me, please. 8d6.
That's not. Yeah, well.
27 points of damage. And the guy on the left, I said, takes half that, right?
Yep.
Half as much.
Yeah.
So half of 27, we round up. So it's 10 and 4, so 14. So he takes 14 points of damage. He's looking very bloodied. The guy next to him takes the full brunt of 27. He's also looking bloodied. And the main guy, who is singed, bloodied, beaten, bruised, is still standing.
Interesting. But yeah, I quick spelled this. I will use not the, because I used sorcery points.
Mhm.
My thingy triggered. I forgot its name. My spellfire sorcery. I will use radiant fire. I'll throw it up in the chat for you. So one creature I can see within 30 feet of myself will take 1d4 fire or radiant damage. I will use fire on the main guy, so that's another d4 damage. That's a 3.
He's looking very bloodied, beaten, bruised.
Yeah, we
But
need
he's
to
still
finish
standing.
this, guys. Yeah, well, fuck that. I still got a cantrip left. Fireball.
Can you fireball
On the-
after doing...
on
Oh,
the-
it's quick and spell. Yep.
Yeah. On the
Okay.
main guy.
Mhm. Gonna roll it for me?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it, but I can't find it. Yeah, there it is.
21 hits. A 21 hits. Wow.
Is it dead now? Please.
As you see, it singes into his chest, and he falls flat to the ground, burnt to a crisp, dead to the floor. As you have slain Commander Walter Vandrel.
The other two are yours, guys.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's
Very
the end of my
nice.
turn.
Very
My
nice.
Silvery Barb's advantage goes to Judge, by the way.
Very nice. As we come to the end of your turn, we see, I would say, actually, you guys can't see him, so it doesn't matter. But a gentleman moves to here, where you can see through the door. He sees the swarm of crows. He sees the body of the man he knew as the commander. And he will cast into the room. He will cast. Let me just see the area of effect here. Yep, so he can hit there. He can target this square. He can do 20-foot radius. Okay, yeah, he will be attacking. Is that 20 feet? That seems really big for 20 feet. How's it? Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, anybody who is in that spell radius, I will say whoever is standing in the doorway probably is not affected because those two of you, you're on the other side of the door, and also it's less than
claim.
half your token anyways. However, there is a fireball coming into the room here, as I need a deck save from everybody else in the room. And I will put that here so you guys can see it is a fireball. So Judge, you fail. Silas, you do have
you
you
could
do have a
use the
you do have a
advantage.
bardic.
Yes, I would do that.
You
Okay.
have the Silvery Barbs advantage if you want to use it.
18.
I fail, but I have fire resistance anyway.
Is it advantage he gets?
I used Silvery Barbs to give him advantage. I gave
Okay.
Bardic Inspiration to Ashira.
Okay, bardic is on Ashira. Okay, yeah. So you succeed with an 18. Zelentrus, you succeed, so you take half damage. Judge, you take half damage. Ashira, you take half damage. Silas and Mirabelle, you both take the full brunt of the fireball, which means that you are both resistant, I believe, to fire.
Yeah,
believe-
I am.
Silas, you have a ring, don't you?
Yes, I am also resistant.
So you guys take,
I'm also resistant.
and Ashira, you take a quarter of this, but you guys take
I'm not.
the 20 points of damage, so 10 for everybody who is resistant, quarter for those. Zell, you take the full brunt of 20 points of damage here. You're muted.
I need to roll for Vestige as well, I just realised.
I also need to roll for the other two who are still standing. Who one fails, they both fail, and they take the full brunt, so they
This
both
guy
get
just threw a
burnt.
fireball at his own men.
They both get burnt to a crisp, and they both fall to the ground.
Does this drop concentration?
What's the check?
You'll need to do a concentration check. Concentration
What was the
save.
DC?
The DC for the fireball is... I believe it's 14. It is 14.
Okay. Oh, it wouldn't matter if it's half. Yeah, Vestige is gone.
Okay. And I think we should probably do it for the Ravens. Do they just
Yeah,
have
was-
a flat roll?
Well, I was gonna ask if the concentrate, because it's a concentration spell.
You'd have to do a concentration save,
It says a con save, right?
which is
Yeah.
It's 10 or half the damage, whichever's higher.
It's 16.
Cool.
which is
Zell appears.
You're fine. They're still up.
My alter self drops.
Your alter self drops as you were revealed.
But he can't see me currently.
He cannot see you, and you keep the concentration up with the Ravens. Okay, and then after his turn, he will bonus Misty Step 30 feet back. 15, 20, 25,
Is that using another spell?
30. Actually, that's a good point. Let me check. Very good point. Thank you.
Because he should only be able to cast the one.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's a second level spell.
That is, you are correct. That it was his only cast. So yeah, he stays where he is. And that's the end of his turn. As we then come to the Shadow Scribe, you guys begin to see a gentleman step through the door, who appears to be. Oh well, can anybody see this? No, nobody can see it. You guys can't see him, but there's a guy. He's got a black hood on. And I would say.
Who's playing with the doors?
Somebody's just clicking the doors. I would
Zeb,
say.
Zeb opened a random door and it took me massively by surprise. So then I just started opening and closing all the doors.
Thaumaturgy!
Okay, yeah, he
Ghost, he's back.
he stays where he is, but he stands at the distance, and that's the end of his turn. As we then come to Judge.
Okay. So no one in here is alive anymore, or at least they're knocked out.
You can all see there's a jar on the floor underneath this, by the way. You can avoid it by
it's
walking through
still
it.
tied up to the rope, right?
The rope is around it. It is on the floor.
Right. I will just look to the other and say, all right, I'll clear the path if you guys want to get that jar ready to move. And without even wasting a beat, I'm going to move into the room and move to the next guy closest to me. And as I move up to him, I'm just going to swing my hammer
Okay.
at him. And I'll hit him twice, I guess. Ooh.
The 10
Natural
misses.
one.
Definitely
Okay,
misses.
swing again, extra attack. 27.
Yeah, with a 27.
You got something? Is he scared? He's gonna use it? Is he scared?
No, he'll take it. He'll take the hit.
14 damage? Oh wait, that's
Actually,
wrong.
hold on. I need
Wait.
to check something very quickly.
Wait, that's the wrong damage. It should be.
I need to check something very quickly.
It's the same damage anyway. It's okay. Oops.
Yeah, no, you're fine. It hits for 14 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you hit this sorcerer-looking dude for 14 points of damage, as it hits him hard, and yeah.
And I guess I'll look up to see the guy up here. Like, what is he? Can you explain this guy to me? This.
You see
this creepy-looking
a
dude.
creepy-looking dude in a black robe with what looks to be purple glowing eyes. Yeah, that's what you see.
I'll just glare at him.
Yep.
And I guess I'll point my shield at him and say, "You're next."
You see, there's a guy still unconscious on the floor here.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's it. I have one more feet of movement. I'll just go right here, so I'm still in his line of sight, but I'm trying to get closer to those two.
Okay.
And I'm just, again, I'm gonna hold out my hammer to him and just be like, "You're next," to the creepy
Perfect.
dude.
As we then come to Elirr, who is currently on a different plane of existence. Elirr,
As my spell starts, I move 10 feet from my position, right? That's what the thingy
you
says.
tell me. Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's what a spell then. And then I guess I move into the other room. I saw that fireball coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
They can't see you, right? Because you're on a different plane of
No,
existence.
they can't see me now. I that 10 feet is me popping back
Okay.
into
Gotcha.
this plane, and
So
at
you
the
are
end
back
of
on
my
this plane.
turn, I roll the d6 again every turn.
Okay.
I guess I move into this lovely corner, and
Cool.
I would like to catapult at second level.
Mm-hmm.
Bum 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 bum. A jar of oil onto the scary purple-looking guy.
A jar of oil you're catapulting.
Yeah. DC 17 dex.
Yeah. Okay. As he goes to try and hit him with the jar of oil, dex save. It's a 22. As he succeeds, it was whispered, but he rolled a 22 dex save, so he succeeds. So the dex
That's
on a failed save,
lovely.
on a succeed, what happens?
The object just crashes against the next.
To be the ground.
Like, I guess I aim it at him, so I guess it crashes on the floor. So there's oil on the floor next to him.
There is now
Like,
oil.
I can prompt the oil thing.
Mhm.
The oil
Yeah,
attack.
there's oil on the ground here. Yeah, that's fine. I'm
yeah,
aware
that's
of
fine.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot radius or 5 foot.
I would say it's like a 5-foot radius.
Cool.
It's just like a splash of the
Mhm.
of the thing there.
I'd say it's probably the space sort of behind him as it missed him.
Yeah.
And it covers maybe from the door down to his token.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
And as a bonus, I take my potion of fire breath.
Okay. Very nice.
Go into inventory, please. Thank you. That there. So for an hour, I can use it 3 times.
The target makes for an hour as a bonus action you can exhale fire at a target within 30 feet of yourself. Target makes a DC 13 dex save, taking 4d6 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. Cool. Yep.
Yep. And then I roll the d6 again for the blink, because that's the end of my turn.
Very nice. Okay. As you roll a d6,
4, and I
you-
jump out of the existence
you're
again.
no longer
into
on
the
this plane of
plane.
existence. Very nice. And at the end of your turn, we come to Ashira. You're muted.
I've seen Josh go in there, so I follow suit
Mhm.
with my 40 feet of movement.
Yep.
As I go over here. Okay, I see all these creepy dudes, but I see the guy that is closest to Judge, so I set myself down here. Is he a dwarf?
He's a dwarven
is
man,
it-
yes.
Okay. as I summon my psychic blade and go straight for his ear.
Okay.
That's, I feel
That's
like would be at
pretty
that
dark.
height.
Yeah. Not very nice. But yeah. You go.
But,
cut his ear off.
hey, he just hurled a fireball at his own men. So
True. Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
let me just take all my things again. For 22
Hits.
hits. That's 28 points of damage. As this psychic blade, as soon as I grab it, it just manifests into his brain a little bit, as he also takes that psychic damage.
28 points of damage. Dang. Okay. Yep. Very nice.
You look so confused, Matthew.
It's just filthy damage.
It is filthy damage. I'm like, what the
I'm
hell?
stacking my d6s, lads.
The fact that your 3d6 sneak attack damage only did 12.
Yeah.
Like. Okay. Anyways, yeah. You do that damage. He
Yep,
appears
okay.
to. You've cut into his robe. He appears to be looking a little bit bloodied.
As I do that, let me untick things. This is really annoying. I wish there was a quicker way of doing this. And I then follow up with a offhand attack with my fan.
Yep.
Might even try and dig it into the same place I was just in for another 22.
Hits. Jeez, these rolls, man.
For an
You guys are rolling
additional
so
9
well, by the way.
points of damage.
Yeah.
He's not a shapeshifter, is he?
He is not a shapeshifter.
Okay. And then for my bonus action. No, I'll stay here. I'll stay here. Okay, that'll be my turn.
Very nice. As we come to Zelentrus. You are muted.
Awesome. So, where was the dwarf originally when the combat started? Was he like the 2 squares away from the door, or just 1 square away from the door? Because I'm doing this blind and I'm just chucking one down where I saw him.
He would have been probably here, so like 2 squares away
Cool.
from the door.
Okay. Zell, injured, hurt, hearing, free Vorath-Kar and everything. Fuck it. I'll open the gates to Vorath-Kar a little bit. Let Vorath-Kar feed a little bit. I'm going to cast Hunger of Hadar.
Okay.
I don't have to have line of sight anywhere within 150 feet.
Can you go through walls?
Yeah. No line of sight's required. Anywhere within 150 feet within range.
Okay. That's nuts, but okay.
It doesn't. It says it doesn't require. You open a gate. You diddly diddly dee. Yeah, centered on a point within range and lasting for the duration, which is up to 1 minute.
You could just do it like I'm just picturing. Okay, this is why this is nuts to me. You could walk past someone's house and just be like that one, and then boom, just inside the just Hunger of Hadar. Okay, fine, cool. You do it. Yeah. I will say. Ooh. No, I'm gonna. Yeah, it's fine. Go for it. There are wards around the place, but I think this is separate, so it wouldn't block.
But there.
Okay.
I need to make it permanent. I need to make it linger. Sorry. I don't think that's quite half of Judge either. Is it?
It is half of Judge.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay.
I can take it.
Cool. There's no check on this. Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn there must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage from the otherworldly tentacles. Basically, also, it's now difficult terrain. It's blind. All creatures within it have the blinded condition, and no light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area.
2d6, you said.
2d6 at the start of the turn, yeah. So I'll roll the 2d6 at the start of the turn. I'll put the spell into the.
Thank you. Just so I have it, and it's rough terrain, so it means double movement for everybody going through it. That's just so you guys know. All right, is that the end of your turn?
Sorry, I'm just trying to actually put it in.
No, you're all good. You're all good. Thank you very much for doing that.
Then I'm going to stay over at this wall. Can I bonus action take a potion?
Yes, bonus action.
Because I am
Yes.
feeling
To administrate it to some.
out
So
here.
if you were giving it to someone else, it'd be an action, but because it's yourself, it's a bonus action.
I'm going to use my moon tier, if that's okay.
Yeah, good choice. Good choice.
Is that what's the rules on that again? Is it 2d8 or 2d8 plus 10 HP? Cool.
2d8 plus 10, yeah. If you want to roll it, go ahead.
I'm trying to get the... Oh, there we go. 14, 24 hit points.
24 hit points restored, which brings you back to max, I believe.
I think so, yes.
Yes, it should do. As you're on. Yeah. Cool.
Cool.
Very nice. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn, yes.
Cool. At the end of your turn, the Coalition Guard closest to you, Judge. Yep.
Any of them in that circle take the cold damage that I'm about to roll.
Cool. Go for it.
Diddly diddly doo.
2d6, right?
Yeah. That's 9 points of cold damage to every Coalition Guard in that space.
Very nice, as they both take 9 points of damage. Yep. The first one will move close to you, Judge. Probably out of this zone. He can do that. Can do that with his movement. He will stand here. Now that he's out, he can actually go further, so he'll go one further. And I will attack you with his
Go ahead.
Scimitar. 12 to hit.
Miss.
And at disadvantage, he will shoot towards...
Can I check?
Yeah.
His movement, was that half movement, yeah?
It is half movement, yes.
Okay, yeah, cool. It's difficult terrain.
Yeah. He has 40 foot. No, sorry, he has 30 foot of movement, so he should be one further back. It's fine. He can still swipe towards the Judge because he can see through this. And he will, at disadvantage, he will shoot towards Ashira, who is behind you. Because he's within range of you. I should have done it beforehand, but he's not clever enough. The second one, 25 to hit. Is it crit?
Wait, he doesn't
Sorry,
have disadvantage?
disadvantage. So seven.
Seven.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Okay.
About to say,
I love how
no
I
way.
roll a 20 when it doesn't matter. Cool. The second one will step into the room. He has disadvantage. He has movement issues. He moves 15 feet to here. He will shoot towards you, Ashira. No longer at disadvantage.
He can't, he's blinded.
You can't see me.
Is it blinded within this?
Blinded. Anyone fully within it has the blinded condition.
Okay. Yeah, he moves
How
into
to
the room.
bully the DM.
No, absolutely fine. He moves into the room. He stands here.
Hey man,
and that
he's
is the
killed
end
my
of his turn.
vestige. Bitch is getting shit from me now.
Diego, we come to you.
Oh God.
He ended his turn there. Can any
Yes.
of the guards? Because it's not blocked by the walls either. It's like basically a circle of darkness is opened.
That's fine.
So it is any guard that ends their turn will take 8 points of acid damage.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, he takes a further 8 points of damage. Very nice.
Am I taking this damage, by the way? The 9 gold?
You will when you start your turn. You'll take 8
Oh,
points of cold damage.
thanks,
9 points
Zell.
of cold damage.
Oh no, I'll roll it at the start. I think it's the roll. I roll it at the start of each person's turn.
I think
So
we'll
it
just
could be
go
more.
with the same, right?
It could be 12.
Just go with the same for everybody. Otherwise, you'd have
I
to roll
want
it
you to know I
twice on
will
that last turn.
smack you with my hand. I will turn on you.
30. Okay, cool. Yes, Diego.
I moved 20 feet to here.
Hmm?
Can I see into Hungers of Hadar?
It's
No.
treated as darkness.
It's magical. It's darkness. Nothing can illuminate it. It's complete darkness.
You can't see
I
Judge
get that-
either.
Wait, is it really that? That seems crazy, bastard.
That's what I'm saying.
What?
It's a powerful spell. 20-foot radius sphere of darkness appears, centered on a point within range and lasting for the duration. The sphere is difficult terrain and it is filled with strange whispers and slurping noises, which can be heard up to 30 feet away. No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area, and creatures fully within it have the blinded condition.
Creatures within
okay,
it
but-
have blinded. So maybe you can see into it.
But no, because it's a sphere of darkness, and darkness
Okay.
is a capital D. It's like the spell darkness.
Gotcha. So yeah, you
Ah.
can't see them. You cannot
But
see
if you-
Judge.
That seems crazy strong.
Which
Okay.
actually makes me think.
Well, I can't see what's going on. I'm gonna run into this room. Wait, this dwarf guy? What's he look like?
He's bloodied.
Is he like a wizard? Is he like a
He's
warrior?
a wizard, yeah. He's a wizard. He's got like
A
robes
wizard?
on him.
I can beat his
He's
ass.
bleeding
I
out of
run up
his
to
ear.
him.
Okay.
Because I now know he's not a martial combatant. I run up to him, shillelagh this motherfucker, and just slap him round the head with a mandolin.
Yep.
Well, the loot in this case. So we will shillelagh. A 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Nice, let's go. Kablow! 8 force damage as I smack him round the head. Non-lethally, please. Thank you.
Yep. As he takes.
Is he still up?
Yeah, he's still up. You smack him in the face. Can I
And I
have a
look at
history check,
Ashira.
please?
Oh, history check. Oh,
Yeah.
God, history check's coming out my ass.
Mhm.
4.
At advantage, actually.
Oh,
It would be at
for God's
advantage because
sake.
you'd recognize this man.
You failed that? Yeah, just go ahead and have advantage.
You'd
Failed
prob-
the
no,
roll
you'd
again?
probably-
17.
Yeah, this is somebody you know to be called Desmond Grayson. He's one of the sort of magical arcane nullifiers, known for creating wards and things within the coalition. Where he's stationed and who he reports to with the 17, you wouldn't know.
Okay, but he's an arcane nullifier.
Correct.
He's a magic man! Get him! And then I will bonus action, Bardic Inspiration, wait, Ashira's still got one. I see Elirr in the corner
can't see
tucked away,
Elirr.
but... Oh, I
He's on a
can't see
different
Elirr.
plane.
I can't see Judge. I can't see anyone else.
I think you can see
Can I
Judge's
stack
ankles.
them?
I'll allow you to see Judge's ankles. Because
that would've
technically,
changed what I was
the
gonna
reason...
do.
I got big
Okay.
ankles.
Okay, fine. Then no.
No,
Because
yeah. Ah, that's a
Double.
bit annoying.
the reason why is I guess he got slashed at. It should have been at a disadvantage the first time, but anyways, it's fine. He missed anyways.
I would have healed him instead of attacking,
Yeah.
that was all. But it's fine, I can't see him. So I get there and I look at Ashira and I just say, well, no one else is here, so you got this. And then I bamf again and I will teleport. Teleport to here, into this room. And I just want to have a quick look while I'm in here.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
it looks
invisible.
like a bunch of candles, teas. There appears to be some records, but it doesn't look like anything. You feel like you've dropped notes off to maybe this place before. Like you might have been down to this level. Some of the documents look like stuff that you've given in. Maybe you haven't been to this level, but it looks like stuff that you have worked with. Doesn't look like seriously.
I thought the description on the way in here was that there was artifacts behind glass.
There appear to be like what look to be almost like bottles or glasses, those kind of sort of like mundane items hidden within the glass here. Each one has like a little tag to it that looks like it's been sealed or taken away from somebody. Why they're here, you're not sure.
Okay, so it's more like
It could be like decanters of water or that kind of thing that have got it's evidence more than anything else.
Right, okay. Cool, that's the end of my turn.
Cool. Yep. And as we come to the end of your turn, Sylas, we come to you.
Sylas will run into the room, see a person there, and goes very awkwardly in the corner, where there's a lot of room to be standing.
Yeah.
In his wake, and I can't move the crows, but the crows will also enter the room.
Okay, you can move them 10 feet, right? So they will probably move... Is it 10 feet of movement they have?
It doesn't say.
I'll say you get them through the door. And that's where they can get to. I think that's where they can move to with your spell.
Yeah. So
They have
seeing
30
the
feet
guy...
range.
Is it 35?
30 feet. You can also move the pack up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
Okay, they can move. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
so that's 15
It is.
where they are now.
My brain is fried. So I will see the first, attack the first one that I see, which is the bearded guy, and I will cast a guiding bolt
Okay.
to the creature.
Yeah.
For a net 20.
He will counterspell.
Fuck.
Can I have you please roll a con save for me? As you go to crit him.
20.
So you do not lose the spell slot. Wait, let me just read this again. As a reaction, you attempt to interrupt a creature casting a spell. They do a con save. On a failed save, this is a success. On a failed save, its spell
The spell
dissipates.
still goes off.
It still happens.
He uses a spell slot to counter spell. His counter spell's failed. The spell carries on.
Okay. Yeah, you can crit. Roll for damage.
That is a crit. Which is 20 radiant damage.
Yep, as you do 20 points of damage, he is still standing, but he is looking rough. And you have
And
advantage
I
on
also
the next
think
attacks on
that
him.
will have my boon. Because I don't think I have used that one during an attack. But I'm not sure about that.
I don't know.
The Luriel's boon. I'll look it up.
You know what? It's what, 2d8? I think that's what we agreed, everybody. Correct me if I'm wrong. The crit that Luriel granted you as a boon.
I'm going through my notes.
I think it's 2d8. I'll allow you to roll it. As I will say, this is your first crit since. I think
It is 2d8.
The 2d8, if you'd like to do that as the radiant bite comes through.
12.
Doing an additional 12 points of damage. Oh my god. He is still standing. And he is like shaking. You guys have advantage on the next attack against him as well. What are the crows doing?
Well, they are like in his space.
Mm-hmm.
So I will also force it to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. As with a dex save, an 11.
Which fails because DC was 16.
Yeah.
So he will get an additional 9.
As you see the crows tear him to pieces and he falls to the floor. As he had 2 hit points left.
You see this very, very, very satisfied look in Sylas's on his face.
That is a lot of damage you guys just did, so well done.
Why are all our druids always so dark?
Character growth.
Okay.
We start off as pretty pretty jolly people, and then stuff happens.
Yeah. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
It is. Yeah.
Perfect. As we then come to the other room, you can see someone stands in the doorway. Actually, you can't see this.
We can't see it.
As somebody walks into the room, he cannot see you, but I need Zell, please.
Is that the cold damage first, or the...
It'll be both cold, and then he'll end his turn in here, so I also need the... Necrotic, is it?
Acid. So that's 2 cold damage, and... he has to make a dex save, actually, first. Dex save for the acid damage.
It's a 6. Whispered, but it's a 6. Okay, so he fails. He takes the cold damage.
Cold damage is 2, and the acid damage is 7.
Acid damage is 7. Wow, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so he takes a total of 9 points of damage. He cannot see you. You guys cannot see him, and that'll be the end of his turn as we come to Mirabelle.
I have no idea what's going on. All I'm hearing is probably like a from the crows ripping whatever to pieces. So I'm just gonna walk in, and I see a dead guy, and I see this guy. Well, how does he look? Is he bloodied? Is he?
He looks sore. He doesn't look bloodied per se. He's not bloodied yet. No.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, I see a lot of other. Ooh.
You can't see
Yeah,
anybody in
I
the
can't
purple.
see I can't see anyone else. So all I'm seeing is that guy, and I'm probably like, oh great, there's only one guy left, and I'll just firebolt him. Which probably misses.
As a 12 does miss, unfortunately.
Great.
Great.
Yeah, and I realized I should have done this before, but that's a big dum-dum. As a bonus action, I will use my innate sorcery.
Okay, perfect.
That's the end of my turn, because
Very
I have no clue
nice.
what's going on otherwise.
As we come to the Shadow Scribe, who moves 15 feet, but you cannot see him. You don't know he's there, Judge. What does he do? He also takes a cold damage. If you could roll the cold for me, please. He is a dex save, you mentioned.
Yeah,
It's a
DC
7.
16 dex save.
He fails.
11 cold
Yep.
and 5 acid.
Wow, this thing is... Okay. He takes a total of 16 points of damage. Yep. And that's the end of his turn. We come to Judge.
I'm gonna take a step back to get out of the damage. I don't want to get hit by both teams.
So Judge.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to do this to you.
Yeah.
That's 7
Dex
points
save.
of cold damage.
Dex save, right?
Okay.
No, it's the cold damage is automatic. It's a dex save only for the acid damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. And I just in my head I just go, that's Zell guy. And then I see this guy next to me, and I go,
you don't know
I
it's
don't
me.
care. I know. Deep down, the pain hurts, and I'm gonna swing my hammer at him once. Unos.
Okay.
Boom. For 25 to hit.
25 definitely hits.
24 damage.
Yeah.
And then I swing again.
Okay. Extra attack.
A 19
19 hits. Damn, this is hard.
for a 16. Wabang.
16
As,
points
I
of
do 40
damage.
points-
He's
40
definitely
points of
bloodied.
damage. Oh, he's,
He's
bloody?
bloodied,
Okay.
yeah.
And for my bonus act, I keep forgetting to do this. How many spell slots do I have? Oh, I have good. I will cast. Yes. I will use Shield of Faith. And I will put a Shield of Faith on to... Who do I think is going to take the most damage next? I'm going to put it on Mirabelle this time. Seeing her enter the room, Judge knows Ashira can kind of defend herself, so he's going to put his Shield of Faith on Mirabelle to try to protect her from future hits. So he gets a +2 to her AC.
Very nice. So +2 to AC.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, as I will stand firm with my shield out, just going, I'm a bit hurt, guys. That's what I say.
Very nice. And as Judge stands there with the shield out, we come to Elirr.
Short question to EDM.
Yeah.
Since on the ethereal plane I can see where they are,
Mm-hmm.
when I come back, can I try and aim at a spot where I know someone is? Since I know that guy is standing there,
Yeah.
since I can see through the darkness, right?
Yeah, I guess that would... I suppose you could see them through darkness in the material plane? Or, sorry, in the ethereal plane?
Would I? I don't know.
Am I right
What's the
in,
same
in
question
thinking
earlier, right?
when you're in the ethereal plane, you can't
Yeah.
see where people are?
Well, I can see into this plane for 60 feet.
He can.
I can't
Oh,
interact with
spell
it.
says.
though.
Wait, that's so cool.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
very
the spell says he can. So... That's
Oh,
what,
that is
as far
dope.
as I understand, that's what the spell said. So that's
yeah,
why I'm playing it this way.
I can
So,
pop it again if
yes,
you like.
yes, I will say you can.
Sure. As I pump back into it, I can't occupy the same space, so I
Mhm.
just go next to it. So I would use my fire breath
Okay.
attack, which is a bonus attack.
Yep, bonus action.
Did that work? Yeah, I think
Yep.
so.
Who are you targeting?
I would like to target him.
Okay.
Oh, no, actually, he had a really good deck save. Never mind. I will just target the guy I can see. Never mind.
Perfect. Yep. Deck save, you said.
Yeah, DC 13.
Can you roll the damage for me, please? As he
13.
fails the DC. Actually, no, he beats it. with
No, he
the
beats
15,
it. Yeah.
So he takes half
But
damage.
he takes half.
Yeah, he dies as you breathe fire on him and he falls to the ground. Tinged
Cool.
to a crisp. You guys have killed everybody so far.
As we should.
That's your bonus action. What else do you do?
I'll actually run into here.
Okay, into the dark. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't.
And
So wait, where were you? You were here. So
yes.
5, 10,
Well, I would pass
20.
through there since I know where they are.
20, 30. Okay, yeah, you can get to there.
And then I would like to do a thunder wave.
Okay. We need a deck save from you as well because you're in the Hunger of Hadar.
It's also difficult terrain, don't forget.
Yes, he's got.
Oh, is it difficult?
It is difficult terrain, but he has enough movement to get to where he is. This
Sure.
10,
so-
20 feet.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get you.
It's
Okay.
a
That's why I asked.
15-foot
Yeah.
cube originating from me and everyone within that cube.
15 foot.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Oh, 15 foot, that would hit Judge, would it?
yeah, it would. Can I have?
One more. Can I have one more?
God.
You can
Do I still have enough move for one more
You
step?
do not.
I do not.
you can choose
do
what
it.
direction you fire it in, though.
No, it originates from me 15th cube out.
Yeah, so
Just do
it's 15 foot in one
Isn't it the
direction from you.
15-foot cube around me though?
No,
No.
it's in front of you.
So
Is
you
it
choose
like-
the direction, and it'd be
Oh.
15. So 3 blocks
This
in front of
guy.
you in any direction.
I guess I would fire then in front of me. Yeah. Like I wouldn't fire towards my own
Okay.
people. I would fire
Mhm.
in front of me, like towards these two guys.
Yep.
Yeah. So DC is 17 con save.
17 con save. Okay. The very first one on the left, he fails. And the man on your right as well. Save, sorry, not a check. But is it the same roll? I think it's the same roll. It is, it's a +2, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 17. So he succeeds.
So he takes half, and the other one takes full. And
Does he get pushed
one-
10 feet
the one who fails gets pushed 10 feet.
in difficult terrain? Yeah, I guess so. It's sort of thundered, pushed away. Fine. Yeah, as he goes back 10 feet, he takes 7 points of damage.
Yeah. And the other one takes half.
And the other one takes half of that. Yep. Which is 4. Cool.
And then I hope I roll a good number. Nope.
A 2. As you
Cool,
stay
I will
on this
take
plane.
damage
We need a
now.
deck save, I think, don't we? For the Hunger
Yeah.
of Hadar? You're muted, Mr. Zelentrus.
Yes.
DC 16 deck save, please, teammate of mine.
Yeah, I did great
Oh
on
my
that.
gosh.
Oh, an 8. Cool.
Oh, that's 2d6.
Does that work like that if
acid
he's in
damage.
another plane of existence?
He's not. He's
No,
not.
I'm
He
not.
didn't
I
pop
failed.
out. He failed the battle.
Oh, he popped out? Why would you do that?
I pop out at the start of every turn. I don't choose to.
As you take 6 points of
6,
damage.
not 7. It's 6, 7, 6, 6.
Okay.
Cool. Well, that's
I have a-
from the temp.
This Hunger of Hadar
I have
is
a
nice.
random question.
Yeah.
Do you know the guy that fainted?
Yeah,
Did he die to Hunger of Hadar?
Sorry, he would be taking
'Cause he's-
damage.
He's definitely
Did he
dead, right?
wake up?
He's
At all?
definitely dead.
He's dead, yeah.
He's rising.
Okay.
No, what the?
Oh,
He's innocent!
damn.
I just saw
Poor
his
guy.
token a minute ago, and I was
No,
like,
he
"Uh-oh."
is dead. He is dead. He is dead. For sure.
You would,
Because he would have
right.
been taking damage.
Sorry, yeah, no, it's the reason he's definitely gone for. It's the reason why I didn't cast it initially. I had realized this, but after they killed the vestige, I was like, "Fuck it, no, that's fucking gone."
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Elirr?
Yes.
Perfect. As we then
Because
come
I rolled the 6 already. That was the end of the
Ashira.
turn.
Okay. Also, for me at least, Elirr's HP is not updating.
It's temporary HP.
Oh, okay.
That's why I didn't.
That's fine. Ignore me. I can't see
Anybody.
anything.
Nope.
The one person I could see is dead.
Mm-hmm. And the only way out
So,
is currently dark.
Yeah, so
What do you do?
I'm trying to figure out how Ashira would play this. I think she would start moving forward, and I do know where they were stood before the spell was cast. So do you think?
I mean, they've all moved since then.
Yes, but
you would think they're all here in this spot here. That's where you saw people here and next to the door because they were coming in through the door.
I want to know if I move over here.
Over where?
And I start moving like over there.
Yep.
Would I eventually feel that there's a person there?
No.
Why not?
Why would you feel that there's a person there?
Because I'm reaching out.
You're gonna take damage because you're technically going into the.
I didn't start my turn in there.
But no, but you have to make a save then because you're technically trying to go in there to feel for somebody.
I'm not
No.
over half of it in. I'm asking.
You technically would feel in front of you, which is this square here, so you wouldn't feel anybody there. Because
But-
why
You can enter it and not take-
why would you feel to the left of where you are? You can
Do
see
I
the
not have
token,
any
but
reach
I don't think you
around
would.
me?
You have the movement to go around the circle and touch all the different areas, I guess. I'm just curious because you guys can obviously see the token. I don't think you would reach that, would you?
Okay, I want to do something different.
I'll allow you to do it. I'll allow you to do
no,
it. But
I'm really sorry,
Also,
Elirr.
You might think it's Elirr. That was the other thing as well, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you don't
well,
know who that guy
I don't
is
know
there.
who's in there, and
I will say-
in and out of existence.
if
so-
you want to like feel around the edge of this, you can.
Nope,
You'll
I
feel
have a
something,
different
but
plan.
yeah.
And I'm sorry, Elirr. And we've never done this before, but I have a couple oil flasks, and I want to use my action to try and douse the immediate area in front of me on the floor.
Okay. Yep. There is oil
So I
over
don't know
here as
how-
well, by the way. I forgot to mention there is
What?
oil there because Elirr threw his catapult there. Yes. Sorry. Go on.
Okay, so how large of an area can I, like, if I try and smash onto the
I
floor?
think we said it's a 5-foot radius. Though
Like
it's basically
the oil itself says so.
Yeah. If you can open it up for me, that'd be great. Just so I can
I
have a
don't
look.
have a thank you.
Okay. Within 20 feet of yourself, you can throw it.
Dousing a space. You can take the utilize action, pour oil on a level ground
5
to
foot
cover
square.
5 feet square.
There we go. 5 foot square. So that's 1 square.
Okay.
You could do this
Uh,
square in front of you if you like to do so.
I think I just throw it into the darkness, so you tell me where it lands.
Okay, you could throw it, so I'll let you pick. You throw it in the direction that you want to throw it.
Land on the guard and then set him on fire, so I don't get blamed for that this anymore.
I will aim for the direction where I last saw them, assuming
Okay.
a little bit closer to me, because I would have assumed they would have moved
Okay,
closer
so
to
this
me.
space
That
here is
my
now
logic.
doused as well. So these 2 squares are both oiled up.
Not
And
to
then-
sway your decision, but you also know there's an
You
unconscious
saw-
guard on the floor, right?
You also saw Elirr
know
run
he's
in there. You saw
What do you mean,
Elirr
dear?
run in.
Yes, and I've been seeing Elirr bump in and out of existence, so I would probably assume he's gone.
Guys,
You would know that the guy passed out.
Let Ashira
right?
do her turn. Let's let Ashira do her turn. You throw the oil in, it lands here. These 2 squares are now covered in oil.
Yes.
Is
And then
that
with
the
my
end?
bonus action, I will use my tinderbox,
Okay,
and I will throw a match in.
from there? Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
need, if you're gonna throw a match from there into the darkness towards where this is, I'm gonna need an athletics check from you. I think
Okay.
it'd be athletics. I don't know, because you're throwing it
I have a
at
minus
at
1
an
to
area.
athletics.
Yeah, go for it. It'd be athletics. I'm gonna say the DC is 15.
Okay. A little
Oh
match
my
flies
God.
into
It falls.
the middle.
You see it just go into the darkness and disappear as it disappears. But you're still out of the darkness. You're not taking damage. There is oil on the floor somewhere in there.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Is this the doorway, technically?
It is a doorway. You can see it, yeah. And as you look through,
I'll stand there.
can she see Diego? Can't see you because you're invisible. Cool.
Yeah, can't see Diego.
Okay. You stand there?
I can't see anything, so I'm
Very
just gonna
nice.
stand there, yeah.
Perfect. And is that the end of your turn? Yep, cool.
Yeah.
As we come to Zelentrus.
Cool. Zel's gonna move here, and he's gonna hold his action to shoot an enemy if they come out of the shadows.
Perfect. Mm-hmm. That's the end of your turn? Cool. As we then come to the Coalition Blackguard, veteran, who will move 15 feet to here. Can I have you please roll the damage for me, for the cold damage? As the dex save is an 8, so he also takes the acid damage on this turn. It's a 5 for the cold. And then the acid damage as he ends his turn here. Actually, no, he'll bonus action he'll action dash to get out. So 5. And as he steps out, he will see Ashira and Judge. And he will stand on the body of this guy here who I've just moved. He will stand there. And
Does that trigger my action, yeah?
As you see him come out, yeah. What is it you do?
Radiant pistol. Radiant pistol.
Okay.
12 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Second attack. Nat 1.
Nat 1 also misses. On the end of his turn there, he will end his turn there as we come to Diego.
Cool. I appear in the room.
Ashira just sees
I
you
now
bam
see.
into existence.
Oh, hello. Is it safe yet? And I imagine all I can hear is just like, like noises. Just something
Yes.
like, oh, that's so bad. And I will run to here. Oh, there's a dude there. Okay. Oh God, he's dead. Oh, jeez. Oh, hello. Excuse me. I just squeeze around. Hey, Judge, you want to finish this guy? And I will cure wounds, Judge. We'll just do a level 1. We'll do a cheeky level 1. Nah, we'll do level 2. We'll do level 2.
Okay.
Let's be kind. Oh, that's quite a low roll. That's a 16. Yeah, I rolled a 1, 2, and a 3. But that's 16 hit points.
Yep.
And then I will just stand here. I'll have my turn.
And that's the end of your turn as we come to Sylas.
I'll be very quick about this. I will attack the only person that I see with a starry wisp in the middle. This guy. For a 21.
Definitely hits.
And it will do 9 points of damage.
Very nice. As you do 9 points of damage, you see he's bloodied.
And I will also... You see my eyes flicker black as the crows activate their power and make him do a dex saving throw.
Dex save from him is a 16.
This dex is a 16, so that beats it.
Perfect.
He is a lucky dude.
Any damage? Okay,
And you
perfect.
should know it.
Okay,
my turn.
as we come to the next gentleman's turn, Zelentrus, can I have you please roll the cold damage for me, please? Yeah, this guy dies. In the cold, he's frozen to death, which is hilarious because he's a fire wizard. And the other one, can't see, stays where he is. Mirabelle, we come to you.
I am going to quick spell Aura of Vitality. I'll throw that up for you.
Perfect,
A
thank you.
great spell.
So, yeah. I can basically choose someone every turn to get healed.
Wow. Okay.
Right now, as he's fucking standing in front of me, he's hurt and he's also my bae. I'm gonna choose Diego.
Okay. Mhm. Yep. So Diego, you get the healing if you'd like to roll the healing. Mirabelle?
What do I get? Is it 2d6?
2d6, yeah.
Mirabelle
Damn.
roll, which is...
I don't. It doesn't look. Wow.
I think you just
Okay,
have
I'll
to
just
type
do it.
it,
I'll
I
just.
guess.
I'll just. Yeah, I'll just do it like this. 2d6. There you go. It's 6. It's
Thank you very much.
6 points of healing. Very nice.
okay because I used sorcery points, so that means I also get the spellfire sorcery thingy. I'm not going to choose the damage this time. I'm going to choose the temporary hit points.
Yep.
I'll throw that up for you. So 1d4 plus my charisma modifier. My charisma modifier is a 4, and another d4 of wow, that's shit.
5
so
temporary
5,
hit
and
points.
I will choose Judge.
Very nice.
He gets 5 temp.
Mhm.
And then, I mean, I suppose I can stand over here, right? It's underneath a bunch of crows. They're spectral and they're flying. I can
Yep.
stand there, right?
Definitely.
And I will firebolt the guy. Yeah, that I
Perfect.
can see.
Yep. Go for it. 18 hits.
18.
Definitely hits.
Yeah.
I mean, he was bloodied. He still is bloodied, but he's still standing.
Yeah. Oh well.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Very nice. As we come to the Shadow Scribe. Boom, 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 boom.
Cold damage? You want it?
Yes, please.
Step forward, dude. Step forward.
8 points of that. Yeah. Bear with me a second. Yeah. Okay. All right. He will probably step forward, and then noticing he can't move forward because you're there, he'd move here, Judge.
Oh.
Or to his left. I'm gonna say he's moving to his left because he wouldn't. He'd move just out of the zone. He'd bump into you a bit and then move to the side. And as he can now see everybody in front of him, he will cast just a cheeky little spell towards the door.
Me?
Oops, sorry. It's Cone of Cold. As I need a dex save from everybody, please. So it'll be everybody in the cone in front of him. The cone in front of him, if I can get that. Is there a measure tool here for cones?
There are.
There's a
There
cone.
is.
Oh,
Perfect.
Wait, the
He-
Constitution save.
It's only 11?
Is it
It's
It's a
a
con?
Constitution.
It is
It is
con save,
con.
yes. Con 11.
Is it really an 11?
Hold on, I'll
That
have a look at
doesn't
that in a
sound right.
second. How far does this
Yeah.
go?
Is it 60 feet?
So
I want to say it's
Yeah.
60 for Cone of
60
Cold.
feet cone.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
rough.
as he will shoot it towards the door.
Maybe that's why I did this, right?
Yeah, he will shoot it towards the door for sure. That is Zell and Mirabelle. Actually, he has movement still. Wait, bear with me. He would move to make it. He would move.
Yeah,
to
he has
Maximize it.
like about 10 feet probably,
He
right?
does.
Left?
Yeah, he does. He'd move here.
I take an
Uh,
opportunity
Judge get an
attack.
opportunity attack?
Yeah, I get an opportunity attack against
Judge,
him.
Judge does get an opportunity attack. Yeah.
You know what?
I
think
as well.
Can I
have
define
15
smite
feet
a
reach.
counterattack or an opportunity attack? Is that something I can do?
I think it's.
I think so, right?
I think on a hit you can choose to divine smite.
Oh, okay.
That's my understanding of the spell.
Does a 23 hit?
23 hits.
Oh, he's gonna take a lovely divine smite on his way out. Oh wait, I didn't mean to roll that.
Ashira, I don't know if you can see him through the darkness.
17 plus.
Does this square that he would
Mm.
north of Judge is technically darkness?
It's fine. It misses anyway, I think.
23.
10.
23 points of damage as he
He's
leaves my
still
square.
standing, but he's looking bloodied. And as his
Yeah.
last
I-
action,
I'm also gonna say that I force him to do a dex save because he entered within 10 feet of the crows.
okay. He has to do a dex
Let's
save.
say that it has to be on my turn.
So it's not on your turn. It's
It is
anytime he enters
whenever the pack moves within 10 feet or a creature you can see, and
Okay.
whenever a creature you can enter.
He
the space.
fails. So if you'd like to roll
Ooh.
damage for me,
14 slashing damage.
Damn.
Is he dead to
he's
crows?
he's still up, but he's got
Oh.
3 hit points.
It might be time for me to say bye, ego.
As he uses Cone of Cold, and I will be rolling the damage now. So the
This is gonna
damage from Cone of Cold, it is a con save plus.
It's so much damage, right?
It's
Isn't it like
not-
Did you
88
not
or
pass?
10d8?
Did you not pass it?
Bear
I
with
haven't
me.
rolled it yet. I
Bear
have a
with me.
terrible call.
88.
Bear with
Then
me.
roll it. It's gotta be 11. Come on.
The-
It's over
Nah,
half.
it's not gonna
It's
be
a
enough.
14.
It won't be
It's a
11.
14. It's
It'll be
14. It's 14.
I got a fucking
14?
plus 7 and I rolled an 8.
Let's go.
So
Wait, it's a 14 con save?
it's a 14 con save.
Oh, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Rolled
What did you
11. 11.
no.
Wait, do I have
You
that
rolled
free
the dex.
reroll?
Huh?
Do I
No, it's
have
an
that
11,
free
never mind.
reroll from earlier today when you gave us all the
Heroic.
Only you
heroic?
would
I haven't
know.
used that yet.
You have
Um,
Bardic.
No, he doesn't have.
No, I
Bardic.
didn't. I couldn't
Oh,
see.
Bardic.
Oh no, you didn't.
But I have
give
the
us
free
a
reroll,
no.
don't I?
I
Who did
gave
you
heroic inspiration to 3 different
Everybody.
people this morning. No, only
Oh,
3
was-
You,
people.
don't, you give the 10
One
to
was
everybody.
me.
not the
One was
heroic.
Zelentrus, one was Ashira, and I believe the last one
Mirabelle.
might have been. Yeah, I think it was Mirabelle.
Okay.
Oh
So,
well,
has
then
everyone
I'm
used
not I'm a
mirrors then?
fucking using.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I'm dead, guys.
Has everybody rolled?
You'll be fine. You
Uh,
got 50
Mirabelle,
hit points.
Mirabelle's re-rolling 21.
Okay.
Let's go.
Mirabelle succeeds.
Anyway.
Nice.
Zell
Gardens,
succeeds. Judge succeeds. And you guys take
Wait, what?
a max.
How do I succeed?
Oh, sorry.
I rolled an 11.
You failed.
I
Yeah,
succeeded.
yeah.
I succeeded. I
Diego
take half.
succeeds. So 35 cold damage to
Oof.
Judge.
Judge.
The rest of you take 17 points of damage. No, 18 points of damage, sorry.
18,
Just rounded
yeah.
up. So 18 points of cold damage.
Wait, does that break my concentration then? Because I technically
You would
succeeded.
have to
It,
roll.
break, it breaks
Constitution
mine.
saving throw. As the
You
Hunger
have
of Adar
another-
drops.
You still have to roll, yeah.
I still have to roll.
I rolled a 9.
Con
You
save,
roll
yeah.
for con.
And then it's half
Does
the
the
damage or
flock
10,
not
whichever's
die?
higher.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so
you're
my
fine.
concentration's
You're
still
good.
up. Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. And Zell, yours, the Hunger of Hadar drops.
Yeah.
Cool. As Elirr is here, guys, and there's oil on the floor on these two spots. And then with that, after casting that spell,
It is so cold.
after casting that spell, you notice this man is bloodied. Ashira, you can see him. And as a bonus, yeah, nah. I don't think.
Not looking
This
too good over
is-
there, buddy old pal.
18 damage.
Yeah.
If you passed.
No, that's the end of his turn
Yeah, it is.
as we come to Judge.
It is now. I'm gonna put belt to ass, and I'm gonna go to this, go behind him. I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Yep.
To harness divine power to get a second spell slot back. No, it's actually my first. I'm gonna get a first back.
Okay.
Which is fine. And then I'm going to swing away. I'll
Mhm.
swing with my hammer.
Yep.
I will be divine smiting this one
Hits.
as well. Yeah. 17
Yep.
plus 2d8, 8 for a 25.
He's
still
dead.
standing.
He's
Oh, he's
so
dead?
You,
Yeah,
you
I don't
probably
even-
would have
I'm
killed
not-
him brushing past him, but yeah, he had 2 hit
Okay.
points.
I think I just, with my hammer, I smash his head against the wall here, and it dents his head into the wall. Like, it's just there.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Is there, do I see anybody else?
Nope.
You know what? How much I used?
Oh,
This
this
guy's
guy?
'This guy's
15.
dead.
The guy
Guys.
next to me.
Oh, there is a guy here.
No,
Wait.
it's the guy.
Oh, he's there? 20.
As you moved away, he would
25.
have had an opportunity to attack, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he
So
would. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I
he'll
don't
he'll,
care.
he'll have a go. He's not
Yeah,
gonna hit you.
Take
but-
it.
Oh, he does. 21.
He misses.
Oh.
He misses.
Is your
So I get right up
AC
next-
22?
23, buddy.
I've been too
I
kind
move
to you.
next to him,
Yeah.
and I bring up my hammer again, and I go,
Oh, because the shield.
well, I'm sorry. And I swing it down at him, and I'll try to knock him out, I guess. That'll be nice. Natural 20.
Yeah. You,
And you know what? Just to up the stakes, I'm gonna divine smite that one too. You know. Just to really put it in
knock
there.
someone out with a divine smite?
you know what? I'm gonna
That's
need.
a spell.
I'm gonna need you to roll damage though, regardless.
That's magical.
Okay. Oh wow, that was terrible.
He's still up.
Okay, well, divine smite anyway, which is also doubled.
You can't. Like this will be lethal, just so you know.
I don't care. This
Okay.
guy needs to die.
Yep. He's dead.
And I roll it twice, right? Because I criticaled.
I think it automatically critical rolls, doesn't it? Oh no, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
No.
Well, 30 plus
You killed
19, 49
He's dead.
points of damage.
He had 20 hit
Okay.
points, and you hit him with
Yeah.
1, and then divine smited. So, yeah.
Do you want to know the insane thing? 49 points of damage is not the largest amount of damage we've done in this combat.
It's just you guys have been cracked today. Some of the rolls have been nuts. It's at the end of your turn.
Yeah,
As
that's
combat
it.
is still going on.
Oh.
We come to
Is
Elirr.
it?
Yep. Elirr.
I guess I will kind of try and can I kind of like glide over the oil, not step through
Yep,
it if
absolutely.
I go to the door?
Mhm.
Is there anyone there?
Are you at the door?
Yeah, I can't
You
see
see
anyone,
anybody?
right? No. Do I take my last step of movement? I don't think so. I guess I
Do
will
it.
just take
Do
this.
it.
Do it, do it.
You stand on the body?
Do it.
Yeah,
Okay, you stand on the body, you look out, you can't see anybody out there.
yeah.
You see dead bodies of coalition
Sure.
guards.
I just end my turn.
Cool.
So guys, I'm gonna be back. No, I won't. Fine. I
Cool.
wanted to be cool about it.
please say Elirr goes, I'll be back in a moment, and then just doesn't leave.
Yeah. Ashira, we come to you.
Yeah, quick scan of the room. Everybody seems pretty dead, so I start moving here,
Mhm.
and that's 30 foot of movement.
Yep.
I have 10 left.
Mhm.
Guys, there's 2 more here! Those white haired guys! As I can reach them from here, but I
Can
will
you?
take 1 step back. Yeah, wait.
Okay, but you take a step back rather
No,
than
I will
attacking.
take. No, I'll take a step forward. Actually.
Okay, yeah.
But I can reach them because I have 15 foot reach.
Okay.
And I'll go for the closest one to me with a psychic blade, which will not get sneak attack. For that one.
What's hilarious is you're 1 away from hitting, but no, it doesn't
Oh,
hit.
Bardic inspiration.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Uh,
so
Nat
is that
1.
anything?
Nat 1 is a nat 1. You don't hit.
Can you not?
You fumbled.
Huh?
Nat 1, you don't hit on a nat 1 ever. You've never hit on nat 1.
Even if you hit the AC?
You could be
That's-
rolling a 37 with a nat 1. It's still a nat 1.
Oh yeah, it's a nat 1. Yeah, it's a fumble. So it's a straight.
Okay. Well, I can still do my offhand attack. So I
Yeah.
will do my offhand attack.
Can you? Yes. No. Can you if you don't hit?
Yeah, I believe so.
Because you get it because of the vex.
When you
property,
make
right?
the extra, I have to make the action. I have to take the action to attack. It doesn't have to
You
hit.
can make it part of the attack action instead of the bonus action. Fair. It doesn't say you have to hit.
23.
That
Does
hits.
hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Well, that's not that.
Oh,
It'll
13 would be
be.
nuts.
It'll be. 2 plus 5 is 7.
7 points damage.
7 points of damage.
Okay. Yep.
I then will bonus action dash back into the room.
Okay. Yep. Is that the end of your turn?
Let them come to me. Yep.
Cool. As we come to Zelentrus.
Cool. Zelentrus is going to. Zell move to here and then hold an action to shoot when he sees someone coming through the door.
Okay, so you're aiming at the door with your pistol.
Yeah.
Cool. The guards are both dead. Diego, we come to you.
Right. Okay. I might as well use it, right?
May as well.
It's not that great of a heal, but I will step up to here, and I will use my last 3rd level spell slot to cast Mass Healing Word as a bonus action.
Okay.
So we will get a little bit of healing, but to a couple of different people, because I think a few of us need it.
Mhm.
So I get to choose 6 creatures that are within 60 feet of me. So I will choose Zell, myself, I will choose Judge, I will choose Mirabelle, I will choose Sylas, and I will choose Ashira. So unfortunately, Elirr, you're too far away, but I think you're okay anyway. We all gain 12 hit points.
Cool.
Nice. As I just start playing a little tune,
Mhm.
and then I will hold my action that if any evil guy comes through that door, I will vicious mockery him.
Comes through the door. Okay. Cool.
Comes through the door.
Yep.
No, you know what? I can see within 6. No, because I don't like the way you worded that. That's not the right one. Any evil guy I can see within 60 feet.
Vicious mockery.
When I see them, I will vicious mockery
Okay.
them.
Perfect. As we come to Sylas.
I will walk up a bit to the door on the left, while passing me. No, I will return the favor to Diego. I will also cast Healing Word.
Okay.
So he will get 9 hit points back,
Very nice.
and I will
Those are too
move.
kind.
I will move my fabulous
Mhm.
crows
If you want to ping a place, I'll put it
to there
Okay. So in front of the door. So like
in front of the door.
Yeah,
So if
well,
anyone
it'll be there.
is entering the door, I might let them beat
Perfect.
them.
So here, or do you want to go one higher?
No, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
And
is
that's
it the end
the end
of
of my
your
turn.
Very nice. At the end of your turn, okay. You guys see a gentleman appears opposite the doorway. So, Zell.
Can I shoot?
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll do radiant.
As you shoot.
That's a 14 to hit.
Hits. 4.
7 points of radiant damage.
Okay, yeah, 7 points of radiant. And the vicious mockery coming in.
I've got 2
Wisdom
attacks.
save. Oh,
I have 2 attacks now because
Oh,
of
you-
my.
And you can't shoot twice, though, with a pistol, can you?
Yeah, I checked the rules.
Okay.
As a reaction?
No, it's a held
Uh,
action. It's a held action.
Well, it's a held action and you use a reaction to use it.
Well, it's whenever I use an attack. I get.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
It's
Go
basically
for
I've
it.
got extra attack
Go for it. I'll allow it.
and 11 more points of radiant damage.
Yeah, okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he takes a lot of damage.
save.
Just a flat wisdom save?
Yeah, 15, please.
Don't know if it would be, because I need to hear what this insult would be, you know?
As he comes through the door, I say, "Behind you! Look!" And it makes him panic.
Okay, okay, as a 12.
Panics and then just like takes 2 shots to the back of his head.
I'm very
Yeah.
curious how this works, because let's see what the damage is.
Oh god, is this going to be my first kill? 4 psychic damage.
As you see his head turns and he breaks his neck as he falls to the floor.
but I like to think,
Well, you
I
said
like
turn
to
around,
think-
so he went...
yeah, I like to think it all happens simultaneously. So as he turns, he gets the migraine and gets shot, right?
Yep,
So I'm not
it's all at
claiming that
once.
was mine.
Yeah, but it was you who killed him.
That's yours. That's yours.
As the other one moves behind him and casts a fireball into the room. So, unfortunately, Elirr, you cannot see him.
Of course he does.
You
Of
cannot
course
see
he has
him.
Fireball.
You can't
Look,
see him.
Look, when people are
Can't see him.
moaning at Zelentrus for using Hunger of Hadar with the dead body on the floor, imagine if we didn't have this blocker and we weren't able to segment out the combat like we did.
Oh, shush.
It
You
is.
almost destroyed some of us with that Hunger of the Dark.
So, it
No, the Cone of
is
Cold nearly destroyed half of us.
Linger,
Nah, it's fine.
circle. He will target. You know what? He's going to target right about here. Is that everybody?
Of course he is.
Well, it's time for me to say bye, Ego.
He doesn't know where you are, Elirr. So, if I can have a deck save from everybody, please. The DC for this is
Dex save. I'm good at these.
a dex save, yes.
Well,
The DC is 13. No, it's 12, sorry, 12.
We fucking
Can I
all
bardic
failed.
inspiration
The
on
Dex
a save?
one.
yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or
I because I've
1d6?
It's 1d6,
Level
yeah.
5?
I've still got a lucky, so I'm
It's
going to use
1d6,
my
right?
last lucky.
It's 1d6 on a
Is
level
it
5.
6 or 8 now? Level 5.
I believe it is a D8.
Max, can I just ask you?
Yep.
When you draw the 20 foot over
Fuck.
here, it gets bigger. When you draw it down here, it doesn't. Still 20 foot from the same point.
Okay, well then he'd hit
Because of the
Judge,
diagonals, it makes the circle bigger somehow.
probably. Okay. So Mirabelle is not affected then. Congratulations, Mirabelle. You're not in the range. As he would target.
I'll
that-
get my
that
heels ready.
area.
Sorry, did you miss say Diego then?
No, Diego's
Because I
Diego's
rolled a lucky.
definitely in it.
I rolled a
Um,
lucky and got one lower. Just so you know.
Wow. So who has succeeded and who has failed? Can I have that just simple?
What's the
I have a 19, so I succeeded.
Dave is a 13, I think. Did I say it's 13? 12.
It's not in it.
12. It's a 12.
Yay, I saved it. Thanks,
The-
Diego.
Yay, me
The
too.
Diego and Zell both take the full brunt. The rest of you are okay. And the total damage is a whopping 18
Boys
points of damage.
just live in a dream. Oh wait, we
He
live.
rolled.
Let's
He rolled
go.
very,
That could be worse.
very low. 8d6, and he got an 18. That's a yikes. And as he does that, yeah. Yeah, that's the end of his turn. As we come to Mirabelle. So it's half damage for anybody who succeeded, full damage for anybody who didn't. So Ashira, you would take half, or a quarter, because it's fire damage. Judge, you would take half damage, and the rest of you would take the full brunt. And that's the end
I
of
will
turn as we
also
come to
take a
Mirabelle.
quarter, because I have resistance.
And yes, Silas, no, you take half, because you have resistance.
Yeah, but I also managed to save.
Oh, and you succeeded, so yeah, quarter, yeah, you're good. Thank you.
I hate to be that person, but the area that is oiled would also set ablaze.
Yes, it would, over here. And anybody who was hit, who has a spell up, such as Silas, he would need to do a Constitution saving throw. See if you keep the spell up. With
That's a 12.
Which I think
So that probably
drops
fails.
it. Yeah, I think it does. Because it'd be 10 plus the...
Why would it be?
No, you'd succeed. You succeed.
You
You
took
succeed.
very little damage, right? You should be good.
Yeah, you're fine. You're good, because it's less than half the... Okay, cool. Yeah. As we come to Mirabelle's turn.
First of all, my concentration was still up, so my aura of vitality healing will go to Diego.
Okay.
So that's
I-
another 2Ds.
I honestly cannot thank you enough.
2d6, yep.
So that's 2d6. Oh, a 10. That's nice. And then I will cast Cure Wounds on Judge because he's next to me.
Okay. Perfect. Yep. Did you?
I will upcast it to second level.
Wow. Okay. Very nice.
Wow.
You got another healer in the
These are
group,
some
guys.
good friendship
Yes.
points from Mirabelle.
18.
18 heal.
18.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
28 hit points healed that turn. Very nice. As we then
Be
come
careful,
to
Diego. I might be stealing Mirabelle.
Judge.
yeah.
We come to you, Judge.
Seeing Zell in his heart, I looked at Mirabelle. Thank you, madam. And I run over to my buddy Zell. Turn around. I lay my hand on him, and I go, "You got this." And I pump. You know what? Why not? All 25 of my lay on hand points into Zell. Bring him back
Thanks,
to
bro.
full.
Very
Yeah, I'm here
nice.
for you, baby cakes.
Very
And I
nice.
just kind of give him like a weird eye glowing wink where it like dims for a second and goes back up, and then I continue to run forward until I get about here, and then I put my shield up.
Zal is confused about the feelings he is now experiencing.
Oh. And I put my
Right.
shield up, and I
Yeah.
stand in front of this guy, and I go, "You want to take another shot or what?"
Right.
Don't say that. No, stop.
And at the end of your turn, we come to Elirr.
Elirr just steps in front of Judge and is like, "Who did that?" And then he fire breaths on that guy, I guess.
Okay.
DC 13.
Yeah, it's not a spell. He fails with a 1.
Wow. 12.
And that 1. Yeah, you do 12 points of fire damage as you singe his cloak and he looks bloodied.
Cool. Come on, give me my freaking tab. Why is this lagging? I guess I will catapult him.
Okay.
Is there something in this hallway that I can catapult? Is that like a bench?
There are lots of dead
How much
bodies.
does a bench weigh?
I mean, I don't think you'll be able to pick up a dead body. I'll say there's like probably a book in front of you that this guy has dropped. The spellcaster here.
I can
dropped, like,
do
a
up
book.
to like 5 pounds. Like, is there
Yeah,
any, like,
there's a book.
is that like not
That's
something on
attached to the
floor?
wall. It's like a stone figurine.
Fine.
I'm giving you a book. Like,
I mean, I
could
could
say-
do one of my own books if I wanted to.
yeah, do
Whatever.
it. Throw the growler on him.
No, it's fine. Open it first. I guess I throw that book at him.
Okay.
That's on the floor, not
He
my own.
failed the last deck save. Let's see if he can do it this time. Come on, buddy.
Believe in you.
20.
Wow.
I rolled well.
Wow.
Nat 20. So nat 1 to nat 20. There we go. How it goes.
Yeah.
Roller coaster of
believe-
emotions.
I believe. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I step behind Judge, I guess. And I roll my d6. I am gone again.
Disappear into a different plane of existence.
I
Very
didn't say it.
nice. As we come to Ashira.
Yep, he's in a different plane of existence, so I can stand right there.
Yep.
And then I have. Let's see.
You can see he is bloody.
No, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to step past Judge to.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm holding on to Elirr. What the heck? Sorry. I'm gonna stand over here.
Okay.
As my tendril thing that holds on to my psychic blade will flash against this man. Again without sneak.
Yep.
That's okay. 11. Does an 11 hit?
An 11 does hit.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Let me
Glass cannons,
untick
these
my
guys.
million things. Damage. That's 21 points of
Yeah,
damage.
he's dead.
Good. Okay.
He's dead. And
Uh,
with that, I want to ask you
Looks clear, guys.
how you do this because it's the last kill.
Okay. I like to think because an 11 is really not that high of a roll for Ashira. So I think she like sort of pushes past Judge. And then this tendril just sort of comes out as it manifests and she was aiming for like his neck,
Mhm.
but it goes askew, but manages to like accidentally pierce him straight into the heart.
Mm-hmm. It cuts straight into him, and then you just see it bleeds, and he falls to the ground, flat, blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Nice, good kill. With that, as you guys end combat, I think that's a really good place for us to take a short break, unless you want to see it out to the end of the end of the session.
End of the campaign.
We just got our snack.
There's,
Do you want to just continue
minutes
on?
left.
Let's continue on,
Yeah,
shall we?
let's
Everybody okay with
continue.
that? Cool.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys come to the end of combat,
Yeah.
as we don't take a break,
No break.
you notice that there are bodies all over the floor. I'm going to say that the ravens, do you keep them up, Sylas?
For now, because I'm not sure if any danger is coming in.
Okay, cool. There are
I still have
bodies.
I still have 8 turns of my aura up, so I guess that everyone basically in my vicinity gets to full health.
Yeah, I would say they probably heal up quite. Yeah, everybody gets full health.
DM, for flavor reasons, I'm going to leave this to you, and I guess this will set the track record of this spell running forward. Hunger of Hadara, open it up. Vorathkar is basically feasty. Are we saying bodies are left after this, or if someone's killed in it, are they dragged through into Vorathkar's prison?
They are left, but they appeared partially consumed.
Nasty. Gotcha.
Yeah, as they've been basically eaten.
Additional question.
Yes.
There was a fire started in the middle of this room just now.
There
And it was
is. Where Elirr is standing.
So, oh.
But he's in a
multiple-
different plane, so it
Multiple
doesn't matter.
squares.
Yeah,
There's
it's 2
multiple
squares.
squares of
It's
fire.
underneath
So
the
I just want to add
crows.
that to like that's what's happening at the same time.
There are
Yeah,
there are
okay.
two flames there happening. As Elirr
Is it wood-
returns, he bumps to
Is
the
it
right.
wooden flooring?
It looks to be wooden flooring, but it's not. It doesn't appear to have caught. It's just
Okay.
the oil that looks to be lit at this stage.
As far as I understand, the blink doesn't end until the minute ends, so I think I have like
I think it
three-
would probably end after a little while here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like three more, like 18 more seconds. So
Mhm.
I might pop in and out. This is weirdly disorienting as I'm trying to put out the flame so no one else gets like.
The fire only lasts for 2 rounds anyway. So
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
What do you guys do?
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try to grab one of the 2 big items.
Which
I
one?
think we dropped them both in here. So I'm gonna go inside this room down here at the bottom, and I'm going to. How's the jar looking? Because I know that was like, it's popped
There's a
out.
fracture on it. It looks like he's got a fractured, fractured bottom. Yeah.
Okay.
soggy bottom.
I can't take both. Can I? Well, I'm gonna risk try.
Can I have perception
I'm
check from
gonna-
you, please, on what you see in here as you're looking at them, or insight, up to you. I mean, perception or probably investigation, one of the two.
24.
Yeah, with 24, you can see the jar appears to be empty, but it's got a crack in it.
It's emptied.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that behind.
Whatever
I'm gonna
was
take the
there
grimoire
wasn't
there.
there anymore.
So I'm gonna grab the rock. I'm gonna pick up the rock with the grimoire and the chains
Yeah.
on it, and I'm gonna start carrying that back to where everyone else is, ready
Okay.
to get the heck out of here.
Yep. The rest of you, what are
And
you doing
Yeah.
as he's picking this up?
Zal kneels by the. Oh, you go ahead.
Oh no, yeah, I was just gonna say I'm gonna stay here with my aura. Everyone who needs heals can come here, and I just turn around to Diego like, "Are you okay?" Like slowly whispering, like,
Thanks to you, yes. You did great.
"So did you?" And I give him a wink, and I just and then my aura starts probably just healing Judge and Ash and everyone.
Perfect.
Mirabelle literally tells everyone to aura farm.
Yeah, literally, aura farm the shit out of me.
Zal drops to an. Oh, you go ahead, Saz.
I only needed one hit point, so I'll take my time to go through if there's like a body left to see if I can find any clues, like I don't know, reports or assignments or orders.
There doesn't appear to be anything on the guards. I would say the black guards don't appear to have anything on them. The shadow scribe, who's the guy you're looking at now, he has a bit of parchment on him. The note. The note appears to say along the lines of "burn everything," essentially. Let nothing escape.
Okay.
Not
I'll
let
just
no
relay
one.
that
Let nothing escape.
I just relay that this was an intentional plot to probably burn everything.
Can I have, please, a perception check on... you know what, as you're doing it, let's have an investigation check, actually. Either investigation or perception. I'd say investigation on this guy, as you're looking at him.
Oh, that's a shit. That's a 5.
That's intimidation.
Oh, that's intimidation. Wait. That's a 16.
Yeah, the cloak and the outfit and the getup reminds you, with the 16, reminds you of the vampire who was in the room with you, the vampire spawn. It's wearing the same look and feel. This appears to be some form of creed getup.
Yeah, I'll for the sake of brevity, I will tell Judge because he is like near. And if anyone can hear it, they can hear it too.
Can I kneel next to one of these fire guys?
Yep.
Just check like with my background from the academy and whatever, like, do I recognize anything about their getup, about where they might be from, what
Can
they
I
align
have...
with, while potentially looting and looking for gold?
Okay, I'll need an investigation check to see what you find on them. And with you're going based on your history to see if you recognize them.
Yes, sir,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's have a history check, please.
Oh, that's bad. 18.
Okay, a 22 investigation and a 18 history. With a 22 investigation, you end up finding on him appears to be a couple of like things like books, what looks like scraps of paper with writing on them. You get the sense with an 18, sorry, with a 22, yeah, you can tell this is basically stuff they pillaged from here, from the other coalition archives around you. It's mainly notes about what's happening. It looks like maybe they've taken scraps of paper and put it into their pockets. You also notice that he's wearing a robe similar to that of the Creed as well. It looks like maybe they were taking something, or like just taking bits and pieces almost to put on them.
Is there any like identifying badges or something
No. It is
on the cloak or
it is
anything?
basically the Creed outfit that he's wearing. With a history check, you wouldn't see anything other than with an 18. You probably would just get the sense of these guys are wearing and dressed up probably like the Creed members from the other night. Yeah. The rest of you, what are you doing?
Diego, did you
Yes, I wanted to
did you
speak to you.
recognize any of these guys? The bald man looked really weird at me.
Well, that is what I wanted to say. That man back there was one of the men that was listed as someone that was involved in your grandmother's murder. His name was Volta. It was Volta Vandal. Yes, he is one of the Blackguards, very high up in the coalition.
Well, in that case, better go check him out. So I
By
will go
the
down.
way, I don't know if this changes things. That jar that we took with us is empty.
Can I have
Okay.
investigation from you, Ashira, please?
I understand that we have a lot going on at the moment, but we really shouldn't hang around here because
Agreed.
we made a lot of noise, okay?
Yeah.
That slurping sound would have been heard for miles.
You
What
s-
can
we
I
know
do
what even
quickly,
that
Max?
What can you do quickly? What do you mean?
Like, I'm
What
not
can
trying
you
to
loot?
investigate his body. Yeah, or see on him, or go through his pocket. Like, I'm not trying to be here for 20 minutes.
Yeah. He has the badge of coalition on his lapel. He's got a blue cape. He's got what looks to be a long sort of glaive weapon that he's holding. It doesn't appear to be anything in particularly like fancy. It's just a glaive. He also has on him what appears to be a note, which looks like a
Okay.
scroll that's been opened. It has the seal of the coalition on it. You recognize it. With a 17, you're looking through. You see that it basically says, prevent the Creed from looting the archives.
Okay.
It appears
I'll
to be
take the
an
note.
order. From
I take the
Victor.
note, I take his badge. Does he have any money on him?
He does have money on him. Can I have you roll 68, please, for me?
Yep.
You find a pouch that contains 26 platinum.
26. Oh, okay. Take that too.
Yeah, there's a lot of money on him. That's what's in the pouch. He also appears to have quite fancy-looking shoes. That's what you would see.
Like,
They look like good quality. Like something about them appears different. Like they're like
okay.
Take his fucking shoes.
good shoes.
I take his shoes, I guess.
Cool. You
and
take his
after
shoes.
untie his shoe. Great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what those are in a minute.
Okay. And then as I untie his shoes, I just give him like one last look.
Mhm. That's what you see. Yeah.
And then, yeah. I think Ashira spits on his face.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Very
Burning
nice.
hell. As she walks away.
Very nice. Yeah. Okay. You
With shoes.
with the boots that you picked up. Yep. Very nice.
Zell, during this, basically solemnly takes a knee next to Evan. Uses Evan's name, apologizes to him, and closes his eyes. Says like a prayer to Azilara. And basically just, wishes it could have been different.
Yeah.
He will also, after doing that, just quickly check the alleged Creed members, see if he recognizes any of them.
You don't recognize any of
Offenders.
them? You don't recognize them per se. You do recognize that they're wearing outfits. You get the impression this looks like they're trying to place the Creed in here.
Zell's gonna ask people to help him take the Creed, the stuff that marks them as the Creed from here.
Yeah.
Diego,
Okay.
you hear in your head, get out now as fast as you can. They're on their way there. The Coalition are coming. Varys, Shadowstep.
I love how he says his name, even though if I know him, I know
25
it's him.
words. 25 words.
No, but I mean, he's
know
like
it's him,
Varys
yeah.
Shadowstep, and then I'm like, oh, that's Varys Shadowstep. I'll reply, oh boy, things got real mad. Fires, cultists, slurpy darkness. Not good, not good. We're leaving now. Bye. Diego Costello.
Can we look and see if there's any note on them that maybe like a plan or something on them that would have drove them this way, or something that pins it on somebody, or like maybe like a badge, something that like
The only
tells
thing
them who
you
they are?
So Sylas came across something that says burn everything, or don't let anything leave, or something along those lines.
Is there a name on that note?
No, it just says burn everything.
Of course.
Don't let anything escape, or anything. I can't
Yeah.
remember exactly what the words were, but it's along those lines.
Yes.
The other individual that had anything on them was the scroll on the bald guy, which Ashira picked up, which basically says, "Don't let the Creed into the Coalition archives," something along those lines. You don't see anything that indicates why they would otherwise be here.
All right. Well, I'll just take whatever small things I can find on them, and then I'm gonna start working my way out of here.
With people's help, do we have time to remove the kind of
I'm gonna ask you
obvious
if you
signs
want to
of
do
being
it.
Creed? Yeah, Zell does.
I will say to everyone, because the second I receive that message, I'll just say, okay, Varys says they're coming here. We need to go now. We cannot mess around. We need to go.
I'm leaving
Okay.
when he says
And
I
that.
will.
Yeah, I'll start leaving.
If I hear
Yeah.
Zell saying like he wants to try to remove this from the Creed, I will try to, if I could, quickly, because I'm strong. I'll try to rip it off. One of the body right next to me. I'll try to rip the cloak off.
This man here.
Yeah, of his body.
Okay, yeah, you rip off the black cloak. I'm not gonna need a strength check. You tear it off
Yeah.
him.
Is that it, Zell?
Is there anything on this one, the nullifier?
Yeah, is there anything on them? Like,
Who's
what's
got
the?
them?
Guys, I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell
he's-
you now. If you start
No, I
losing
mean,
all the
like,
bodies, they are
identifying
going to
stuff.
come in. The coalition.
No,
are coming in.
we're trying to ask how many, like Creed.
There are
Creed
four.
members
There are
here.
4 with cloaks. It is the 3 guys with the white hair and the guy who Tanner has just ripped the stuff off.
Okay,
Okay,
we can
so
grab
we
them on the
start
way
heading
out
out
then. Yeah, we can just grab them on
Okay,
the way out.
we'll
I
grab
will,
that on the
as
way.
I run
It's not
out,
looting,
I will
it's
rip
just
them
taking.
off. I'll rip them off as I run out because I'm strong enough.
I'll
just
rip
them
one off. And
I would
start
maybe
moving out.
try do like a fire breath on one of them, just burn it all.
These
Like,
people
burn
have been
their cloak.
fireballed. They've been slurpy noised. They've been kind of colded.
Okay,
Like,
for the sake of brevity,
they're
you
gonna be best-
guys managed to loot all their cloaks and start leaving towards the door. You guys end up back at the top. You notice that Maris has had his throat slit, and the 2 guards on either side of the door here
Yikes.
have also been stabbed and put onto the ground. You notice that one of them seems to have almost like a necrotic energy on his shield. That it looks like it's sort of burning through his plate armor on his chest. As you guys head back out onto the street, you hear coming down the side of the road as you burst.
Sorry, just to
yes.
Just to say one thing. Whilst we were still in dim night, as taking up the rear, Zell would have gone invisible.
Okay, perfect. As you burst,
I will also cast invisibility on Judge when we leave.
Okay. As you guys step through the door, as you burst out of the archive doors, you see these bodies on the floor, and then as you step out through the marble doorway, down the steps, you can't see too much, but the cold air hits your lungs, and it's you step out, and it doesn't. The city doesn't greet you with freedom and escape. It greets you with a sense of order about how people are walking around in this area. The streets aren't alive with trade and chatter and commoners walking around, but they are lined with what looks to be Coalition Guard on either end of the street. Armored, controlled Coalition soldiers stand at intersections in disciplined like rows. Civilians are held back behind cordoned off areas. Whispers appear to ripple through the air in the crowd, like you sort of hear it like almost like a wind of whispers and sort of rustling like dry leaves in the distance. You just hear above it all, there is a voice that rings out, "No one leaves the district," as you can hear them basically signing stuff off. There's barricades at every exit of the street that you can see. There's one alleyway down to your right, one alleyway down to your left, next to the Coalition archives here, as you sort of see. I imagine basically from the faction halls there's people, but there's basically what appears to be like an alleyway across the street down here, and there's maybe one a little bit further on here. Either end of the road appears to have these faction, Coalition faction guards standing at the ready. As you step out, you see that one of the guards down the other road sees you. You would see that they're looking at you in your direction, and they're beginning to sort of sign things to each other. One starts walking up the street towards you. What do you guys do? As he's coming from the faction guild halls up towards your direction, it's a good 5 minutes away, 5 minutes away. It's quite in the distance, but he can see movement of you guys coming out of the archives.
We are Coalition members, remember? We are all dressed as them. If anyone stops us, we had a run-in with some of the people that were doing this. While we were fighting them, we heard of the commotion, and that is why we are here.
Max, because I'm invisible, I'm not waiting around. I'm going to move my way out of this area. And as I pass by Diego, I say, "I'm sorry, I gotta keep the zone safe," and I just dip off into the alleyway, and I'm trying to get out of there.
Perfect.
While they're doing whatever they're doing.
As you get to the alleyway, can I have a perception check for me, please?
Yeah. As
you cross the road into the alleyway.
17?
Yeah, with the 17, you see two hooded figures. They're not hooded like robes. It's like a long cloak which sort of wraps around their face and up over their head. They're wearing complete black, and they're sort of crouched down watching the door of the Coalition archives. They appear to be elven in nature, or like elven ears come out of the hood. But yeah, they don't see you.
Do they look like they're about to move towards the Coalition
They're watching
building,
the door.
or
They're watching everybody there.
They're watching the door.
They're watching everybody
there. With that 17, can I find any place that I could maybe hide out in? Like a place where I can maybe dip into and no one would really... Like maybe just to look a bit...
These are all houses. Dotted along here. They appear to be like closed doors, all locked up, and all the lights are off, and etc. on the inside. All the candle lights are off. These ones next to you appear to be like mansions with gated walls around them. It's a very posh area. In terms of somewhere to hide, there's some alleyways and things, but there's also the way down past the back of the houses here.
Is there like dumpsters or something I can just hide behind, like squat behind and just kind of hide out in? Or...
There's less on the actual street. It's like bushes more than anything, sort of dotted between the houses.
Okay, let's make it easy then. Do I see anywhere where I can go to get away from the scenario where I'm not getting
You can go down this way. There doesn't appear to be anybody down the end of the street.
I'm going, yes, I'm going.
Perfect.
I'm even thinking about it. I'm going.
The rest of you.
Zell is basically going to take a similar pathing. Long story short, I'm looking for a place where I can safely fire off my gun a couple of times to draw attention away from the group, and then go invisible again, and then just disappear off.
There are people on your right. There are people on your left.
Yeah.
There's an alleyway opposite you, pretty much, which doesn't appear to have anyone in it. You don't know that Judge has gone there. You can't see anybody from where you are. I'll have you do a perception check if you like from where you are now, but I doubt you'd see them from a distance because they're sort of around the corner.
21.
Okay, with 21 you do see them. DC was 20, so you do see them. There appears to be two there looking at you. I would say, who would they see first? Probably Diego. You were the first one to run out. You and Mirabelle were the first two to run out. With urgency,
Yeah,
you hear in your head across the street. Across the street to your right, down the alleyway. Quick.
I hear that in my head.
You hear that in your head. You don't recognize the voice.
I don't recognize the voice. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm being told to go into the alleyway over here by a mysterious voice.
It seems like we
Let's
have no
go.
other option now.
It's our only option.
Well, you can fly, so... Okay. I just start walking down the alleyway.
Yep. You make your
I
way
can
across.
also fly.
Zell will quickly take the other alleyway then.
This one to the right
Do
here?
what? Yeah, basically.
You guys are heading here. So the rest of the party's heading over here. This alleyway doesn't have anybody in it. It's a smaller alleyway, but
Cool.
it's right next to the faction guild halls.
Zell will. Zell will fire some shots, 2 shots, and then go invisible again,
You
and
hear
then catch up with the others.
as the others run across the street, I imagine. Do you do so?
No. It's once the others are out of sight from the street to basically, because I imagine you've got the guards on either side looking down the street, going, "Hey, wait a second, why are you running away?" kind of thing. My plan is to then, oh shit, now there's gunshots. That's far more important. We're going to go for that instead.
Perfect. Okay. As you guys, I'm assuming, for sake of brevity, you guys follow Diego across the road. Diego, do you walk across the road?
Yeah, I said I follow.
Okay,
Follow
so
where
yeah,
I follow where the voice told me.
You go
Yeah,
across the
it's
road,
Diego.
down the alley. The rest of you are following suit, apart from Judge, who's already down this alleyway. As you get there, you see this figure standing next to you. He stands up out of the bush and sort of looks to you. He's watching you. It's not Coalition. It's not the Creed. It's something else. And he looks at you, and he basically says to you, "This way." You see that he throws a smoke bomb past you, and you guys would see there's a little smoke grenade basically explodes behind you, and it fills the area with smoke down the road. You then hear the shots coming from Zelentrus' pistol. Yes, go on.
Can I say, because if I would recognize that as Zell's pistol, but
You would,
possibly.
yeah, you would.
I
imagine. Well, you hear gunshots
7.
very close.
Yeah. I had my telepathic link with Zell and Diego, which I think lasted 7 hours, so it should still be on.
Should still be on.
So, Zell, in your head, you'll just hear, "Zell, is that you? I can't see you. Are you okay?"
It's me. It's just a distraction.
Cool. So you fire these shots.
Okay.
You hear down the other end of the street, near the Coalition, you hear a horn being blown. Diego, you know this is like a warning horn used by the Coalition to alert others. Down the alley! The guys next to you say, "This way." They appear to be dressed in complete black. What you notice now that you're closer to them, they're similar in stature to that of Varus Shadowstep, but not identical. They look similar to the elf that you know. He looks to you, and they lead you down the alleyway. They lead you to the end, and at the end,
Who
you
are you?
notice with Shadowstep, come quick, as took too long.
Who are you?
Me?
Let's just go.
We need to go quickly.
We're not stood still having a conversation. We are following, but who are you?
I'm Val, and this is Nen.
Okay, thank you.
Come quick, as they lead you to the end of and over here on the edge of the cliff, you notice dangling off the top, there's an anvil right on the edge of the cliff, which looks to be holding up something. It's like an anvil. Sorry, it's not an anvil. What am I talking about? It's like a hydrant, basically, on the side of the road that's got what looks to be rope tied around it, leaning off the cliff here. The only way is down. We need to get out of here immediately. Where are the others?
That'll be fine.
Okay. Everybody come. And he begins to lead you down. I would say you guys...
how high-
Yep. It is
how high up is-
about... Probably about 30 feet up. Not that high.
I will tell the others I can cast Featherfall on you if you want to get down quick.
Go quick, do it. And they're like
And I
ushering
will
you guys to
glide
move.
down and cast Featherfall on the rest
Wait,
of
you want me to jump?
Quickly, go!
If
You
he
guys
casts
go?
us, I'll jump.
Yeah.
Looking, I've asked Elirr a question, and Elirr's just stood there staring
you.
at me.
well,
Am I jumping?
I'm gliding off and I'm casting Featherfall and I'm like, jump down.
Okay.
You see
And
that
then I jump.
the two other guys, they sort of like rappel down very quickly. Almost one of them just holds the rope and sort of runs down the hillside here. The other one sort of abseils backwards, leading down. They sort of jump off the rocks, making their way down. It looks like they've done this plenty of times. As you guys arrive to the bottom, there's trees around you. I'd say most of you sort of slowly featherfall down. You hear the horns behind you. I'm going to come back as the rest of you get down here, and they advise you to follow the tree cover. Before you guys leave, Zell and Judge, what are you guys doing?
I'm trying to find my way out of this district.
Judge,
In my mind,
you would probably hear them coming up behind you at a pace. If you're running, I don't know if you're running or not. They're going down the same alleyway you did.
my movement makes noise, so I probably wouldn't have been running.
Okay.
So if they're moving ahead of me, I'd look at them and be like,
you would see them
"Oh,
going past you towards
does
the
it look
edge.
like the guys are like these elves are friendly to
They're
my party?
gesturing
or is
for
it-
them to move, and
Oh,
the rest are following.
I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow after them in an Elvish as I pass by one of them. As I go, thank you, friend. Judge, nice to meet you. And I just propelled down.
Okay, yeah, you start rappelling down the rope.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask for a strength check because I think you'll use your weight mainly on the stones to let yourself down.
Yeah.
You make your way down. You guys all manage to get down. Zell, what is it you're doing?
I'm going to say realistically, Zell is kind of constantly in telepathic link now with Ashira. Just being like, okay, I'm taking this route. Where did you guys take? I don't know how long you'll say it'll take Zell to catch up with them, but basically,
It's down a
If
side
it-
street, so you're probably a minute behind them, if anything.
cool. As
Ashira
they
would
take that
ask
minute,
if he
go on.
wants her to wait for him.
no, I'll catch up. And I would imagine after you guys have started feather falling down, as it's a little bit slower, you guys reach the bottom, and Zell Misty steps next to you.
Nice.
And the invisibility's dropped.
Cool.
Are you
Yeah.
Zell or are you someone else?
I'm Zell currently, which is, yeah, because alter self is concentration, which is why it's risky. Noticing everyone though, Zell will go invisible again.
Cool. As you're all underneath the tree line here, they begin to lead you out, and you end up behind this sort of house over here. As you arrive at the door, you see is Varys' shadow step. Well, made quite a noise. Please come in. As he invites you into the house. It's a very small little place. Let me have a look. Don't worry, I'm aware of the time. But you guys all get pulled into this small
I guess
little
I'm still invisible, just inside this building.
bakery. I would say the time is definitely passed on the invisibility.
An
An hour?
Is it an
An
hour?
hour?
Okay, no, yeah,
Mhm.
no, you're still invisible.
I'll call out and be like, hey guys, me. I've been here the entire time. You guys took forever.
You're just inside. Just
Yeah.
let me just put you all in here. Whoa, sorry.
I would
First
sneak
time
over
I've
here.
ever done the place party thing. So yeah, you're all in here together. Is that everybody? Am I missing somebody? 1, 2, 3. Oh, Zell's
Nope.
there. Okay, cool. And you will also see that next to you in this room with you is, of course, where is he? Varys Shadowstep is with you here. I will find his token. Him and his two lookalikes, as you see, they look almost identical to him. with the face slightly different, but they're pretty much the same shape and build, stature-wise.
Diego, can you remove the invisibility, please, or
Oh, I can.
can you? No, like, please.
I maintain concentration for like 2 minutes longer, and then I drop it.
Perfect. So, did you manage to get any evidence? Hopefully, because you made quite a
No.
step in there. Nothing.
course
I'll
we
just
did.
open up.
Of
I'll
course
open up
we
the
did.
bag of holding, and
We didn't get anything. We honestly went in there and just started blasting people.
What did
You
you,
know what I
find?
mean?
A lot.
Anything we can use to sway the rest of the council?
Yes, plenty of stuff.
They had quite a lot of documentation, and I guess Elirr pocketed the Project Blacksteel, Succession, and Shatter,
Hmm.
and Ruin, I guess. And he
Yeah, I
kind
would say
of-
you guys have all of
Before
these.
some of that.
Before we start, just sprouting stuff willy-nilly, couldn't anybody detect if we are being scried upon or listened to?
Not in this house.
And as Zeldrox
I-
is seeming, you can't be at the moment either.
Well,
I
know we
will
can't, but-
cast. I will cast Detect Evil and Good within
Okay.
30 feet of me. I will see if there's any Fey Fiend, which includes those undead things, and see if there's anything like that around at least. And I'll just relay that to Diego.
There's nothing around you that you can see or hear. This. But as you look around, Varys sort of looks to you all. This is one of the safe houses. We are warded from any divination spells whilst we remain within these walls.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
we should
pretty
sleep
handy.
here.
Yes.
Well, yes, this was used once upon a time by one of the keepers, so it is still intact. Now, you may know the man, Binglethorn. Well, shall we go through this? Is there anything that I should know before the council meeting later today? Before Jinglethorn
Do you want
arrives?
to read the documents and make sure you're up to speed on what we got before? I mean, you'll know more better what the council wants to hear. I mean,
Well, absolutely.
you should read what we have first.
If you're willing to hand it over, if you have it on you.
Diego, you're here in your head. Are you willing to tell this man about your father's involvement?
I look towards you because Diego would assume you're talking to him and then realize your lips aren't moving. He's like, oh, this fucking trips me out every time. Okay, I don't see why not, but, I will state my piece of how I want to do this.
But
He
don't worry, I
deserves to
think
come
he
to
needs,
justice.
he needs to
but I
face
want-
the actions of his consequence.
I
The
want to make
consequences
sure
of his
that-
actions.
And I'm like staring really, really strongly. I'm squinting. Like you can see, like the brow is like.
You don't have to concentrate, it's okay.
No, I do. It's really hard not to do this without speaking. I'm just like thinking it, and then I turn back and say, "Yes, I think we should. You got seats in here? Where are the
Well-
chairs?"
Good question. We don't have many people come in here, but you're
I see
welcome
two.
to. You're welcome to sit on the chair in the corner here, I suppose. There's only the one.
Wait, what about this one?
Oh well, of course that's a stool. I could use that one.
How about that one
Well,
This-
is there
That's a
out
step
the
ladder.
window?
That's
is
a
there
box.
Window.
is there a study upstairs or something?
There is no
I mean,
upstairs to this building that we use.
Why,
It's
why do we
mainly-
need to sit?
what is-
Just talk.
We have a lot to talk about. What do you mean? Why do we need to sit?
Sit
I've
on
just
your
bust-
bottom.
I've just,
Here,
well, that's
as-
what I'm
As
trying
you see,
to do.
he pulls out. He
Yeah,
pulls
hey,
out
can we
a couple of chairs for you to sit on around the corner.
Can
He
we-
gets
can we just
men
get
to
the
stand
evidence?
in the kitchen over here?
Yes, look.
We don't have
Here, let's get all the projects on the table. You can go through one by one. Unfortunately, we don't know who these two bozos are, so if you would mind not touching anything, but of course, shadow step you may.
Perfect. I'll have
Right.
a look. Yes, says
Sal
he.
starts attuning to the cloak.
Very nice. You attune to the cloak. You've also the
And
boots that you
spiky
picked up.
shoes.
The boots that you picked up are the boots of false tracks, which is what you received. These are a
Ooh.
wondrous item that require attunement, and while wearing the boots, you can have them leave tracks like any kind of humanoid of your choice behind you, your size. So it could be a halfling, it could
Ooh.
be tiefling, it could be a Goliath, I guess. It could also be anything your size, basically, behind you. And it's like false tracks, so you can't be tracked with it, or it creates a disadvantage check. Cool. But yeah, you guys shared this information, and I think that after a very successful combat today with some very high CR creatures, congratulations, well done. You guys managed to escape the coalition. You hand over some of the evidence and start rifling through it. What you get up to, what kind of conversation happens, will take place next time, next session. Now, ahead of next session, is it next session that we're missing 1 or 2 people? Just the one? Just Elirr. Elirr's going to stay here and do some research. That's what he's going to do. Cool. Until next time, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for playing. I know we went a little bit over today, but we didn't do it with the break either, so that's crazy. But yes, thank you all for watching. Thank you for playing. I hope you had a good session today. I hope you enjoyed the session. And until next time, bye-bye.